You gave me a little jump.
I'm just practicing because hopefully, I mean, whenever we've done the live streams, the Flames have scored pretty early. So I'm just warming up here. I'm just trying to warm up the vocal cords.
Getting the vocal cords going here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I hope I didn't make anybody else those.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
What a way to start the stream that would be.
Yeah. Oh man, if you're out and about watching this live stream, watch along here. I hope that you packed a second pair of underwear, because
I hope that you didn't jump into traffic by accident.
Yeah. Ali sums it up perfectly here. Welcome, Ali. Rest in peace, headphone users.
I apologize, everybody. I thought I backed away from the mic enough. That's my bad.
No. You did back away, but it was just really
It was still loud. It was still loud. I get it.
Well, we're back for Game 4 of the Watch Along. My name's Carter. Nate is the one who blew your eardrums a couple minutes ago there. So we got an oof from EMoy here. Welcome back. THPN channel member here. So got to shout that out. If you hit the join button just below, you can see all the perks associated with that there. But welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, we missed Game 3. I think Nate is kind of glad that we missed Game 3 because
I got to watch the first period.
That was the worst period.
Well, that was a worst period, I guess, for Edmonton, I guess, comparatively.
For Edmonton?
Or okay, maybe did I miss something at the very end then? Because I don't know. I guess I didn't get to watch the entire first period.
That's fair, yeah. So. I don't know. I thought the score was 0-0, but the shots were 21-7 or something for Edmonton. So
it was a lot of the Flames. Okay, shot, rebound, and then it got cleared. Shot, rebound, then it got cleared. Right, and that was kind of it. They weren't really able to hold much zone time in that game. So or for that period at least, from what I saw.
Yeah,
but from what I was hearing. From what I was hearing, it was just atrocious defensively. It was the Flames more worrying about where Connor McDavid is, which allowed everybody else to open up, right? Which kind of happens, I guess, when you're playing 5-on-1 and not that kind of 5-on-1.
Not the good kind.
Not the good kind. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. I think a lot of Flames fans are hoping, obviously, for a better game tonight. But, Flames fans have a lot of optimism, I think, right away, because it has been confirmed by the sounds of it, from what I've been hearing, that Chris Tanev is back in the lineup tonight on the back end. So that's a huge bump for the Calgary Flames, especially defensively. So.
Yeah, he did take warm-ups. There was an interview on Sportsnet here with Brad Treliving, and he didn't confirm or deny, but generally, if you take warm-ups, it's a pretty good indication. So unless he's really not feeling it, I think we can expect Chris Tanev back in the lineup there. So
Yeah.
Let's get to some comments here. EMoy saying oil, Avionics, welcome back, saying let's go Flames, Coilers sick. Suck.
Yeah.
Sorry. EMoy, just saying sick. This was from earlier in the evening here. Sean, the peanut butter man, saying go Flames, and Thord. I'm sorry, Sean. I don't know what you're trying to say here.
He's already getting into the fireball too.
Yeah, which I mean, yeah. No judgment here. Go for it. Go for it. Coach Rob Willie saying go Oilers. EMoy saying oil again. We hit those ones already. Allie, low key want the Flames to win because I want the Avs to win it all, and the Oilers could definitely take the Avs out. Ooh, I like the way you think. RJ giving us the update here on the Canes and Rangers game. This is the final score now. Rangers 4, Hurricanes 1. I noticed a little rough stuff at the end here. Oh, of course, Ryan Reeves is in on it. Him and Domi. Oh, of course. so look for that in Game 5.
Yeah, fun fact, I actually meant to pick the Rangers for my bet tonight for that game, and I accidentally clicked the Carolina Hurricanes and I couldn't get out of it.
Oh no.
Luckily it was a free bet that I got.
Oh yeah. So you can get that out of there then.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you do a parlay?
No, I didn't.
No,
I honestly,
okay,
honestly, the only betting I've been doing is like free bets since the playoffs started because you have no idea. There's no real idea. So
yeah, exactly. EMoy saying should they can take the abs out, LOL. Heather Wells, welcome. Hi, go Oilers. Allie also quack quack. So I think we're still a ways from puck drop. I think I saw 750. I don't know why I'm looking all over the place, but usually like out in the living room, my clock is over here. So I looked over there and then I was like, no. So we're still about 10 minutes away from puck drop. So we got a little time to kill here. Oh yeah, RJ just put this in 9:50. That's Eastern time. Puck drop there, 7:50.
So we got a few minutes to kill here. So send in the comments. We'll read every single one of them.
Well, I'm not going to read this one, but you know,
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, Oilers suck.
There's an I missing there. Yep, you missed your I, EMoy.
EMoy, come on.
Come on. Yeah, so this Game 4, second game at home for the Oilers. So hopefully they can take home ice advantage to the fullest there and take a 3-1 series lead. Calgary looking to even up the series, make it 2-2, and leave Edmonton with a split, just like Edmonton left Calgary with the split there. So usually we like to do score predictions when we talk like kind of pre-games, but
not this game. This entire series has been everywhere. It's
all over the place. We've got literally
all
everything.
Over. Did you like my dance moves there?
That was perfect. Yeah.
That's about what it looks like when I'm on the dance floor anyway. Now you know why I don't dance.
Yeah. Someone actually like predicted the score for Game 3 after Game 2 on I can't remember if it was the Oilers sub or like the r/hockey sub, but because the first game was 9-6, and then the second game, the final score was 5-3. So the Oilers got one less goal, and then you take the Calgary goals and divide it by 3, right? That's kind of the pattern. So then they predicted Game 3 with it being 4-1, and it was. So that means this game we're going to see a score of 3 for the Oilers to 1/3 of a goal for Calgary, because 1 divided
which
by
only
3
works
is
for
1/3.
advanced stats. So
yeah, exactly. So
3-1 is the prediction.
3-1, or do you round down? Like you don't get a goal until you reach a full goal. You know?
No, I feel like hockey stats are the one thing where it's like, okay, if you're at like a 0.1, you bump that up. It's the only time that you do it, I think.
Okay, wishful thinking from Nate here.
I just do that in general too. So,
yeah, Smith and Markstrom are. I'm assuming still I haven't heard, for sure if Markstrom's going to play, but I would be very surprised if Markstrom wasn't the starting goalie tonight.
Yeah, Markstrom was confirmed, like I think this morning. Actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so makes sense, but yeah, not surprised, but it was the beginning of the third period. I think Vladar went in last game, so we've seen all 4 goalies now officially this series with Koskinen going in game 1 in relief of Smith. Actually, last game too. He went in for a hot, minute and a half and faced the grand total of 0 shots. Actually, let's talk about that real quick after going through a few more comments here.
Sure, because I was kind of curious. We actually haven't talked about this yet, so I'm curious your thoughts being an Oilers fan and then me being a realist.
Okay. Ali says, I think the Flames will win because it's going to go to 7. Who leads the series from EMoy? Oilers do 2-1. Ali, Nate, if the Oilers win this series, you have to get an Oilers jersey for your collection.
Well, lucky for you, Ali, it's going to be at some point, even if the Oilers don't win. To have a complete collection, unfortunately, you need all 32 teams.
Have to get one there.
Yeah.
Hey, Avionics, welcome. Jacob finishing the APCs here, but putting Flames in for F and Oilers for O. EMoy, holy, I just heard what happened in the States during that shooting. Dang. Yeah, that's tragic. I know you've been pretty busy today, Nate. I don't know if you've...
Yeah, well, I mean, my part of my job is social media, so I'm seeing the trending and everything like that. Unfortunately, thinking of everyone down in Texas today, and just heartbreaking. That's really the only way to the only thing to say right now. So
it sucks, honestly, but EMoy, that kind of messed up, bro. Yeah, no, that's fucked. But Archduke Ramon saying hey, welcome, and Ali, I get paid for driving when I have to work. For work, and if I drive 7.1 miles, I get paid for 8 miles. So with that logic, fair enough.
There you go.
Yeah. So 1/3 of a goal is actually 1 goal. Okay. But yeah, we were going to talk about the Lucic hit on Mike Smith. I don't think it's suspension worthy.
Thank God.
Yeah,
I was actually ready to have like the argument with you and be like, no, and this is why kind of thing.
No,
okay.
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you do that? Absolutely not. Like, you have to, like, even though Lucic tried to stop, like, upon the replay, it's like, you got to try a little harder than that, buddy. Like, I know skating's not your thing, but like,
well, and it's also
you
one thing.
You just can't do that. So
yeah, so it's also one thing though, when Smith, like, his shoulder is facing at first, right?
Yeah.
So this is the view that Lucic has at first.
Yeah.
And then turns, and that's where you see Lucic stop, because otherwise he's probably going for puck there, right? Because that's a lot easier to just go straight out and go past the guy, compared to, he's using his back and like he has to try to quick stop, right? Like, there's no really stopping at that point of when Smith turned, I feel like.
Yeah.
And that's coming from a goaltender myself too, but at the same time, I don't know, it's coming from like a goaltending perspective of, well, you are putting yourself in that situation. And especially when you're a playmaking, not a playmaking goalie, like a puck playing goalie, Mike Smith, right? You got to anticipate it's going to be happening at some point, right?
Yeah.
Like whether intentional or not, if you want to play like that, odds are you're going to get bumped at some point, right?
Yeah. That's not a bump though. That's a full on check. Like,
true,
6,
but at the
8
same
feet
time,
from the boards, like, you still can't do that.
When you're going from, the amount to hit is this, to spreading your, like, going to your backside, and it like doubles or triples, right? In Mike Smith's case.
Yeah.
Right. It's, I don't know. So, but there at least was the stoppage, but I do agree though, actually, on I don't even call that game management, because again, I've been saying that I'm not a fan of game management. That's more of because there was less than half the period in the third left to go at that point.
I think it happened with about 11 minutes.
So
pretty much halfway.
Yeah. So at that point, it's more, we're not managing the game. It's not we gave a penalty to this team, so we're going to give a penalty to that team kind of deal, right?
Yeah.
It's more preventative, where it's, we can see this is going to escalate very quickly, so we're going to remove where a problem could come from.
Yeah.
And hopefully everything is fine at that point.
Yeah.
So I do agree with the reffing. I agree that it shouldn't be a suspension. But I do agree that yes, it was the right practice to remove not Mike Smith, sorry, Milan Lucic from that situation.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do put it a little bit on Mike Smith for putting himself in that position.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're never going to see eye to eye on this situation.
Not,
but I
not
do agree.
100%.
Yeah, I do agree with like the game management aspect of it though, and like that's the type of game management that I think is good, because otherwise it was going to get way out of hand like really quickly.
Yeah, 100%.
So,
and we've seen that happen before, right? Like whether it is like other Oilers games, Flames games, in any games that we've played as well, right? Like think of us even just playing ball hockey, and if I got ran over, right? How high was the tension for you and everybody else throughout the rest of that game, right? Like,
I don't give
almost trying to get back.
We played co-ed like ball hockey back in the day. I don't give a fuck if it's like some 100-pound like girl that like hits you from behind. I am winding back and just fucking throwing if somebody like hits you into the brick wall. Like I don't give a fuck if it's a 250-pound like big scary dude that looks like he does MMA with a face tattoo, or some like petite 100-pound girl. Like my reaction is the same. So
dude, it's those and not even just girls, honestly. Like it was girls and guys if they're like 100, like 140 pounds. Like when we were playing, I was easily like 225, 230. Like I'm kind of like back to that weight now even. And it's like, yeah, I remember at like there was one girl, I think it was in like the first game of the season, right? Like I had the puck covered with my glove and she took a hack to my glove. So I swung my stick, right? I'm like, don't try that again. And same thing, but there was like another smaller dude, like shorter than me. I'm not a tall guy by any means. I'm like 5'7", but like even smaller than me, and he's hacking and digging and, you know, like getting in my face. And I'm just like, dude, don't do it. Like,
more comments here from Edmonton Vibes, greeting from Fort Worth. Me and Edmonton, his girlfriend. Oilers rule, Flames drool.
We're glad to have you back, but unfortunately the Flames don't drool for you. So
EMoy facts. Archduke should have eaten orange chicken tonight to coordinate with the Oilers team colors. I think that was just after that Skip the Dishes commercial came up where the dude's like rubbing his chicken wing sauce on his
well, it's unintentional, but I got some buttered chicken here. So it's kind of like the reddish orange. So it works for both in a way.
For both teams, yeah. Jacob saying your NHL 22B approach champs are the Ducks. Nice. We took Boston to 7 games. Awesome. For those that are new to the stream here, Nate and I normally cover the Anaheim Ducks on the Hockey Podcast Network. Our show is the Quack Report at Quack Report Pod on all the socials, but we are obviously Oilers and Flames fans. We live in Alberta and have grown up Oilers and Flames fans. So that's why we're doing this. We were made for this.
And as well, speaking of the show, yes, we haven't had an episode in over a week because we've been doing these watch-alongs and stuff, right? But we will be live tomorrow night, 8 Pacific or 7 Pacific. Sorry.
7 Pacific, 8 Mountain. Yeah,
8 Mountain. So, and we'll do playoff breakdowns all around of, you know, Flames and Oilers series, Rangers and Canes. What are the other ones? I guess it wasn't much of a series, but Tampa, Florida, and Colorado and St. Louis as well. So, which there's a lot more to talk about this time around Colorado than there was in the first series. So,
yeah, exactly. Edmonton Vibes, Oilers will advance on Calgary ice. Hot take there.
Oof.
Well, not hot take, but I mean, good take. Jeff saying, Archduke, that sounds good. I'll have some orange chicken from Trader Joe's. Thanks for the vine. EMoy, why is the game delayed? They've kind of been going a little bit later just because this is the second game. So I think they're kind of giving time for the first game to finish if it looks like it's not going to go to overtime. So unfortunately they've been pushing it about 10-ish minutes later than usual. So but we're about on time for a 7:50 puck drop. So since we only got the one anthem tonight.
I want to show this off really quickly for all my Flames fans. Because I was in Calgary visiting family this weekend, and I was trying to find a new hat. This isn't the new hat, but I do love this one. My girlfriend's dad bought this one for me to match my lovely pedestal jersey from the late 90s there. But while I was up there, I had to visit the Calgary team store, and just for the streams, picked myself up a little Calgary Flames shot glass. So we are truly theming and in the vibes tonight.
Jeff Nelson, what are your guys' predictions tonight? He has Calgary 6-3. I said Oilers 3-0 earlier.
And I'm
today,
just done trying to predict scores. I'm just calling a Calgary win, though, considering how poorly they played last game. You know that Daryl Sutter was like, I don't want to see that again.
They're coming out
Or
flying. Yeah.
You're loading hay bales.
Yeah. We got Paul Dubé
Hey,
became a
what's
YouTube
up?
member. Awesome. Thank you for
That is
joining.
Chris Tanev right there. That
If
is
you guys-
Chris Tanev right there. Let's go.
If you guys want to become a member of the THPN YouTube channel, just hit the join button down below. It comes up with all the perks there, so I don't have to list them off for you because I'm assuming you guys are able to read now. EMoy saying Pablo. Ali, oops, spoiler for your tweet, Nate, asking how tall people thought you are. And
Yeah, that was a trend going around. So I was like, oh, let's have some fun with it. So I had one person joke of like, oh, like 10 foot and bulletproof, and I just put a gif of Master Chief from Halo. It's like, well, damn, I wish.
Puck drop is underway here. Oilers score already. Woo! Nugent Hopkins puts it in off a bad giveaway from Jacob Markstrom. And I am here for it. Sorry, going to jump to the comments here. Come on, where are all my Oilers fans at? Let's get the goals going. Oh, Allie reminding us for the stats. See, Oilers have already scored, and we don't even have our stats ready to go. Here we go, EMoy. We got our first comment coming in with a big woo here. Let's go. Sorry, I kind of missed how it actually got given away, but
it was a dump in play. Markstrom had grabbed it and he fanned on the pass over to Hanifin there, and just
gotcha. Just very lucky / unlucky depending on who you are cheering for.
Pretty
a boo from Avionics. Let's go again. A let's go from Ali and Donnell. What is up, gentlemen? Hey, Donnell.
Hey,
welcome.
what's up? What's up, man?
Picked a good time to tune in here. Let's get through a few more comments that came in before puck drop here. JA saying Oilers are going to kill. Jeff Nelson. So you guys think the Blues are done?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think they'll get another win, but I think it's still not going to be close. So
yeah, I think like obviously momentum can change. Like even multiple. That happening to you too?
Yeah. The screen
good.
All weird. Okay, not just me. There we go.
They got the tape stuck apparently.
Someone jammed a PB&J sandwich in the tape machine.
they put the pencil in there.
Yeah. Avionics with new member hype. Let's go Flames. Coilers suck. Richard, my prediction, neither team gets a shutout.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair one.
Yeah, that's honestly not even that.
We're halfway there.
Yeah.
And literally living on a prayer.
Flames with some good zone time there now, but Oilers are going to take it out and everybody changes. Front Row Productions, FRP, welcome. Oh, Canada, our home and native land.
Yeah, buddy.
I asked girlfriend about it. New York and Tampa Bay. I think Carolina, but that's just me.
I feel like it's Carolina if they go to 7, just because they've been able to play at home, but not on the road.
Fair. Yeah. I mean, all 4 games have been home ice advantages, but the home team has won. So home ice advantage big in that series. Yeah. EMoy, Dallas 46, Golden State 33. Who will win? The little I know about the NBA, I'm going to say Golden State because I know how good they are.
I'm going to go with Dallas. They've been from like the loosely following kind of thing. They've been doing really well lately. I mean, obviously they're in the playoffs and that kind of thing, but like they've been doing well throughout it. So
yeah. Ali saying you got to get the Wild Wing shaped duck shot glass. I haven't seen that. Have you?
Oh, I haven't seen that either. No.
That'd be good.
It'll probably cost me $50 to send it up alone.
Yeah.
It'll be a $10 shot glass or something like that, or $15, and it'll send me back $50 for shipping.
Yeah. What else we got here? FRP. Jacob, do you know all the words to your national anthem? Mr. Mo, Flames can't solve McDavid. Oilers will win. I've already got some of these comments from the goal, so we'll skip ahead here. Jeff, I've got a signed Great One Edmonton jersey. His wife is from St. Louis. Need to get a frame for it. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, even though, if I'm remembering correctly, you're a Flames fan, got to respect some of the great ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, like if I had any Wayne Gretzky memorabilia, yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. No one's mad about that for
no,
sure. And as much hate as Boston gets, like Bobby Orr's probably got like the most memorable like Belia out there in
yeah,
non-Boston fans' homes. So
yeah. My so my uncle had a brief stint in the NHL in the mid '90s there, and he said his welcome to the NHL moment was in practice Rene Bourque taking a slap shot to his forehead.
damn.
I'm like,
yeah,
yeah, that would be a welcome to the NHL moment for sure.
yeah,
Because
absolutely.
nobody shot it like Bourque at the time, right?
Yeah. You said that was the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. And big stop by Markstrom on
Oh,
Darnell
hey,
Nurse.
Marky.
Just pinching in. Zadorov and Kane just going in for a hug. Just sharing some body warmth. It's probably a little chilly in there, right on ice level. Donnell says, see that you're wearing a throwback Flames jersey tonight.
Yes, I got the as it's called, the pedestal jersey on. This is one that I looked for a long time actually, and then when I found it, the one that I found was actually too small, and so then I traded actually with somebody for a bigger size. So
Yeah, and you got the hat to match as well.
yes, I do. Again, I got this one from my girlfriend's dad. So shout out to Rob there.
Nice.
So
Avionics. Carter, you have mispronounced my name this whole time. How do I pronounce it? Avionics? Avionics? Let me know in the chat. How would you say it, Nate?
I mean, I originally would have said like Avionics, but maybe Avionics.
Avi? Yeah, maybe. Let us know. We'll see if it comes up in the chat later here. So, Donnell, who just scored for the Oilers? That was Nuge, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins there. We're almost caught up. Don't worry, guys. And sorry, I heard the announcers talking louder. Ali, actually, I want like 30 overtimes in each game, bringing it to game 7, then 30 more overtimes in the Oilers to win, but they're so dead that they get swept by the Avs. Oh, man, could you imagine 30 overtimes?
Dude, I couldn't get through that.
At what point do you call the game and be like, we'll pick it up again tomorrow?
I feel like
big
big
stop by
save
Smith on Gaudreau there.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be like 10 or 12 overtimes.
Yeah, like once you hit like 6 a.m. and the refs like can't even keep their eyes open anymore. Like,
yeah, 6 a.m. local. I feel like probably like 2 or 3. I forget what the longest game was and how late it went, but
I feel like there's been games that have gone to 2 or 3, but they kind of end around then.
Yeah.
So, I scrolled a little too far. Oh God, where are we? Let's go Rangers from Yankee Mojo. They just tied up their series there. Golden State wins 100% from Jacob. Hate Golden State. They beat my Nuggets.
They beat my Nuggies.
oh yeah, Nuggies. Sorry,
Nuggies.
Richard saying, not saying it's an advantage, but a lot of Rangers fans in Carolina definitely helps. Definitely helps. Archduke Ramon, need a blue shot glass. I will have to drink blue mouthwash unless someone knows of a blue drink.
Blue curacao.
Yeah, really that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I think there's also a blue sourpuss, isn't there?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. So yeah, or even just porn star drinks in general. So those are good. So
yeah. What else we got here? Jacob saying 9-8 lames in 69,000 overtimes with 50,000 shots.
That's a lot of shots.
Yeah. Jeff, actually, I'm a Blues fan, so take it easy on me tonight. Okay, you're just going for the Flames in this series then. Gotcha. Ali also seconds the blue carousel. Make a good shooter though, not take it straight.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had it straight. I think it's always been like mixed with something. So I actually have no idea what it would taste like, but EMoy, Avs will go back to Colorado and beat the Blues with the belt. Avionics. Whatever. I've been saying Avionics.
Yeah.
So
Avionics. There we go.
Avionics. Okay.
We will keep that in mind
right now. Avionics. Yeah. What else we got here? Says I agree. 130 for an Avs jersey. There was some jersey talk. Oh, from Jeff here saying those jerseys were so overpriced. Jacob, I need Pissy Leon to score. Trivia thingy for y'all. Why did Vegas retire number 58? Okay, without looking at the comments here, Nate, do you know? Because the next comment here is the
it was
answer.
for the amount of people who unfortunately perished during the mass shooting in Vegas before the inaugural season of the Golden Knights.
Yeah, you're correct. Retired by the team March 31st, 2018. Nice. Yeah, I didn't know that. I actually didn't even know that they retired that number. So, yeah.
I don't know if it's like an official retirement or more like a recognition. I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually like an official retirement, because also 58 is a pretty, like, it's not a common number, right? So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, even if it's not like an official retirement, quote unquote, I doubt anybody wears 58 for Vegas just because of that. So Colorado saying Edmonton, and Colorado Boren saying Edmonton in 5 question mark.
That's actually that's a hot take, to be honest with you. And like that, like not coming from like a Flames fan perspective, like that's just a hot take of like this series only being 5 games.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how this game finishes, I think, but I mean, definitely at the beginning of this series that would have been a hot take for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Richard, you pronounced my name correctly. I feel special. You're welcome. Jeff, yeah, too much price gouging going on there. Like the gas prices. Thanks, Sleepy Joe. Ridiculous. Excuse me. Did you say porn star drinks? Yeah, it's
yes.
What is it?
I pulled up the recipe here.
Okay,
actually.
thank you.
So it's blue curacao and raspberry liqueur. Typically, it's a shot drink, but you can order it as like a drink, and then they just mix it with like Sprite or 7-Up, typically. So
gotcha.
Yeah, sour plus raspberry liqueur is what it is. So
okay. Okay, here we go. We got the official pronunciation here. Avionics. Okay, like aviation. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Avionics. Gotcha.
Like Canada.
Yeah, exactly. Avionics. JA saying Hypnotic is blue. Nice, didn't know that one. Vegas shooting related. Oh yes, for the trivia question. Only number retired by Vegas. And EMoy saying, I wonder who will play the Avs.
Insider knowledge here. Probably be one of these 2 teams.
Someone from Alberta. Some team from Alberta. Hey, SodaPod, welcome.
What's going on, buddy?
I'm assuming it's Isha, but
yeah,
could also be Hoppy. So
could be Hoppy.
Welcome either one.
I feel like we actually need the differentiation here, because like normally when Isha's in, it's under City Life Project, right? So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we'll just go with SodaPod for now. But Isha getting lots of love here from lots of people. Avionics finally feels special for us getting the pronunciation there. Ooh, Cassian just rocked Josh Archibald there. Oh boy.
Friendly fire.
Yeah. Gene asking, how's the game? Pretty good so far. 4-3 are the shots in favor of Calgary. 1-0 goals. Physical game so far. Good opportunities both physical ways. Big saves coming from both goalies as well. So, yeah, I think we finally got ourselves a good back and forth game.
Yeah, I did pull up the stats here as well. I realized that they just had the lineups going. Yes, hits are already tied 6-6.
Ooh, what like 6 minutes into the
game? We're watching the replay of Cassian and Archibald. That was hefty.
Yeah, Cassian taking a walk down the tunnel.
Yeah,
something potentially equipment related, but also could just be walking something off there.
Got a little winded.
Maybe.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Gene Sam was hoping to get a late bet, but missed my window. That's unfortunate. What else we got? Will there be any fights tonight from Allie?
Feel like there might be one.
We're kind of due here. Gaudreau coming down, and Mike Smith swallows that one. Nice burst of speed from Gaudreau there.
Gaudreau tried to change it up a little bit and not go glove side.
Yeah.
That's normally where he likes to go when he has that kind of a play.
Yeah. DJ Squishy and White Chocolate Chip saying go Oilers. I like your username. EMoy, can you tell the future? For
Sometimes.
Gene, sorry, Ish. You were high in Calgary and they look like trash again. High on Calgary. Okay, there we go. That makes a lot more sense.
I mean, it could be the other way too. Who knows?
Yeah. My girlfriend threatened to break up with me if I cheer for the Flames, says Edmonton Vibe. I mean, yeah, it'd probably be a deal breaker for me too.
I'm lucky my girlfriend's a Flames fan.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know what happened there, but it's out of the net, which I'm happy about. Gene Collin, it tight, probably 2-1 Avs in overtime for the next game there. Ali, maybe you should go to couples therapy to Edmonton Vibes.
No, it's called you just duke it out, sit for 5 minutes in the bin, and then you're good to go.
Yeah. Ooh, someone took a nasty hit. Looks like we got our first penalty of the game coming up. I very much missed it. It was kind of in the corner of the screen here, but Fogle shaking up.
It sounds like it's tripping on Tyler Toffoli.
Pretty big reaction for a trip, so I need to see the replay.
It might have just, yeah, we'll see here. It might have been just like a, or just, you know, a bad spot, like fell badly.
So right at the top of the screen by the benches here. Oh, slew foot trip.
Oh, yikes.
So interference is
a call
what
here.
They're calling it, it looks like. So either way, it's 2 minutes. So Oilers on the power play here for 2 minutes with 11 minutes to go here. Good call from Jeff. Dev Dave saying, hey.
What's going on?
All right. What else we got here? My girlfriend. Oh, we got that one already.
Yeah, we got that one already.
Next round, it will be Avs versus the Calgary Flames. Jacob
I'd like redemption for 2019.
Yeah. Draisaitl coming in. Oh. And McDavid trying to force that pass through, but doesn't get through. Minute and a half to go on the power play here. McDavid throws it in front, but stays out somehow. Hate how aggressive the Flames penalty kill is. Like, it's effective, which is why I hate it. So, Ali trying to manifest a goal on this power play. Let's go, Oilers.
How about no, Ali? I thought we were friends.
It's okay. Ali and I are friends. We can cheer for the Ducks and the Oilers together. Hey, Lauren. Quack, quack here.
Hey, Lauren.
I like JA's comment here. Rather lose a girlfriend and be right than cheer for the Flames.
Oh.
Nice. And, oh, Markstrom with a couple saves, but Hyman whacks away at it and puts it in on the power play. Put the Oilers up 2-0, 10 minutes into the game.
What horrible coverage by the Flames defense there. You're literally letting Zach Hyman, honestly, he was sitting in the paint for a solid couple seconds before the puck got over to him here.
Yeah. Coverage by elite D-man Chris Tanev there. Took something to the hand.
Like, look at him. He's chilling there. He's chilling there.
Yeah. Ooh, Markstrom almost got that.
But... Oh my God, that is brutal, you guys. Wake up.
Love it. Love it. Big boo from Jacob here. And a let's go from Ali. A woo Oilers. Sorry, reverse order here from EMoy. Curtis saying Ali did this. Welcome, Curtis. Good to see you again. Yes, Ali did try and manifest a goal for the power play there. What else we got for comments here? Curtis saying, how did LA and Edmonton go to 7? Doesn't make sense. Regardless, Flames got this. Like the optimism, Curtis. Gene. All right, Jack, who you got tonight? Mavs or Golden State? Looks like Lauren is going to keep us updated on the Angels game here. I think I saw it. 0-0 so far for anybody curious about that game. Ali, it's funny. I want the Oilers to win, but in theory, I want the Flames to win, which is why they should just both lose. Jacob saying Golden 109-108 game winner by Curry. I think that's a prediction. I think Gene was asking for predictions there. FRP saying, oh no, Oilers winning. Allie, I just realized, Carter, you're going to make the siren sounds if there's a Flames goal. Absolutely not. Nate is loud enough, if not louder than my air horn. So
Fair enough.
we'll leave that to him.
I was going to say, you still haven't sent me the files of program my keyboard, but
I'm not doing that for this series. I'm telling you, I don't want to hear it.
Okay, well, you can at least do it for the Quack Report episode.
I will.
Right?
Okay. I will. Yeah,
because we have our next episode tomorrow. So,
yeah, but
so
then you can still use it for the Game 5 watch along. So until this series is over, you're not getting it. I'm capable of thinking at least 2 steps ahead. At least 2.
Peter Klein has a good thought here on Twitter. Markstrom has never played more hockey than he has this season, and I wonder if those miles are catching up to him all at once this series. He's got a point.
It kind of feels like that, but
yeah,
I find it hard to blame everything on Markstrom because
he's
had some phenomenal
definitely.
games. So,
he absolutely has. Last one, maybe could have had an extra save or 2 from him from, what I was seeing of replays after and stuff like that. But I mean, for the most part, like, he's been solid throughout both the first and so far, like, through the second series. Like, really the last game I'd say was like the meh one. I mean, like, you could look at game 1 as well, but also historically, he hasn't been great against the Oilers as well for some reason. So that kind of sucks. But you also, at the same time, I don't know if you even want to risk with Dan Vladar, right?
Dude has hardly played since then. He looked solid in game 3. The Oilers did let off the gas because it was 4-0 at that point, but he still made some big stops. So I don't know.
Maybe that is the change that has to happen. But I feel at the same time, if say the Oilers do come out with this game, we still have a lot of hockey to play.
Oh yeah, it was 50 minutes to go here. Yeah,
but at the same time, like, that's really last ditch effort if you're doing it then.
Yeah. Lauren says, I hate the Edmonton Oilers, but if the Oilers go up 3-1, here is advice. Don't take it for granted. The 13-14 San Jose Sharks are a cautionary tale of this. Yeah, there's and that's just one example of many. So Archduke here, Blues fan here, just a neutral observer. Welcome, Archduke. We welcome neutral observers as well. Quite a few Blues fans in here, actually. So, Gene, Oilers making Calgary look like crap right now, she says.
Yeah, it's not great. I've been critical of the defensive play for a good chunk of this game already.
Yeah. Curtis, I have poutine. I'm chilling. Nice.
Where's the poutine from, Curtis?
Asking the big questions here.
Yep. That because that matters. If it's like McDonald's, which in Canada we have McDonald's poutine.
Yeah,
but so that's kind of it's meh.
Yeah. Ali with a good point. Just send him all the sounds but the siren.
I could especially use the Michael Scott like screaming no right now.
Oh yeah. Ask and you shall receive, man. Gene, so much for Calgary being a cup contender. 2 games. There's still a lot of hockey. There's still a lot of series to go too. So, what else we got here? City Life Project. What's up, guys? Welcome, Isha. Good to see you again. What is freaking going on here? Oilers are becoming DJs and turning the tables from game 1 and 2. That's what's going on.
I see what you did there.
Hey. Pretty lame joke, honestly. So.
I have heard worse from you. That's like a good like mid-grade for you.
Yeah, it's just okay. Not like hilarious, but also not like a groaner. So, Gene's saying 2 games in a row, Oilers just having ass right now. Allie, never had poutine. We'll have some when I go to my first hockey game in Canada. Hopefully next year.
Oh, okay. Where do you know where you're going for your first game? Because that'll kind of depend on like where to go.
If you're going to Montreal, any poutine there is good from what I've heard. But Burger King poutine. Oh, okay. That's saying what he's having. Okay. I thought you were saying that's apparently. I thought he was saying that's what Ali should have, but no, I think he's saying that's what he has.
Okay. So. The BK broiler, the BK lounge, as I like to call it, thanks to Dane Cook. Underrated, I think.
I've never really had Burger King. Honestly, when I go to Burger King, I generally just get like a milkshake and matzo sticks.
Okay, we're going on a Burger King date. at some point.
Okay, sounds good. Like I've had Burger King, but like I just can't like it. I don't know what it tastes like, and I've never just been like, I really need Burger King right now. So
that's fair. I find the nuggets are good. I like the nuggets, and they're way cheaper than like McDonald's or that.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Another cautionary tale from Lauren. If the Oilers go up 3-1, the LA Clippers, they blew 3-1 series leads twice in 2015 and 2020.
Ooh.
Allie asking, Lauren, who do you want to win? My guess is the Flames.
Okay, Chucky, you got to chew on that mouth guard a little bit more because it has special powers when you're just like chewing like crazy on it.
Dude, it's like flat.
Didn't we figure out like the potential math of how many mouth guards he could go through in a season potentially?
I think we did at some point.
Yeah.
Jeff saying, Allie, I've had it many times. It's great, but not good for you. I mean, yeah.
Good old basket of fries with a bunch of gravy and cheese curds.
Yeah. Burger
King is very tasty.
Burger King top 2 fast food poutine between that and Wendy's. Wendy's has pretty good poutine, that's for sure.
Interesting. Okay, now
actually,
are we considering like New York fries fast food though? Because that I feel like could be better. Mind you though, I haven't had New York fries actually in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know I mean, you could make the argument that it's fast food, but it doesn't immediately come to mind.
Yeah.
So
it's definitely like New York fries is like a food court kind of thing. I've never seen like a standalone New York fries.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have. I don't think so either. Yeah, I think it's a food court.
Mm-hmm.
Like a mall thing. So Allie saying, no clue where I'm going. Would love to go to Vancouver though. Ducks and Canucks. Fake Canada.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so you definitely want to talk to Isha then of where you should get some poutine there. So because that's where Isha's from.
Yeah. Lauren, I want the Flames. I hate the Edmonton Oilers. I often refer to the Oilers as either the Oilers or Coilers. I apologize if I butchered that first name, but
Oilers.
Yeah.
Looked like.
EMoy, I eat oil on my pancakes.
Like canola oil?
real tough guy over there. Maple oil is what
maple oil. This is fake syrup. Fake maple syrup.
Calgary with some good possession here in the
some
zone.
Moves there.
A little bit. We'll let him keep it to the outside though. Ali saying, Lauren, you know so many.
Think of there, Jesus.
Yeah, Ali saying, Lauren, you know so many sports facts and stats. I'm impressed. Yeah, you can just like rattle these off the top of your head. Hey, remember this series from 8 years ago?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's awesome. I can do that with hockey, but like going into other sports, not overly. So
yeah, it's pretty impressive. But Jeff, what's that chain in Quebec that has poutine? If anyone,
I believe that's just the province of Quebec.
Province of Quebec is poutine.
Yeah.
Wendy's has chili and baked potatoes here in the U.S. I don't know if they have that instead of poutine. They have that up in the States as well. Or sorry, up here in Canada.
Up in Canada,
as well.
Yeah, we got that there. Yeah.
Back once upon a time when I was a wee lad, I used to work at Wendy's. So
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was only for a couple months, but I had pretty much everything on the menu during that time. And the baked potatoes are actually pretty solid. Whatever cheese sauce they put on there is like fake as shit, but it's
good.
Yeah.
But it's good. Yeah.
And I still eat there quite frequently too, so it can't be that bad. Richard, as fans, we may disagree, but financially, the NHL would benefit most by an Oilers-Rangers final. Just saying. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Out of the teams left, I don't think there's many others that would be that much of a revenue-generating final. Maybe another Tampa Bay
Calgary
final. Tampa Calgary, yeah.
But then again, you also have the potential of a 2006 rematch of Oilers Carolina.
Yeah. I think he's more just going off of like the highest revenue generating teams that are left.
Yeah. So let me take a look here actually at while we're at a commercial break here.
Yeah. But you're right. Like one of those 04 or 06 rematches would be big for at least for viewership. So Archduke Ramon never had poutine. Sounds good according to the Wikipedia description. Very good. It's very good. I think it's like it's very similar to disco fries, like down in the States, but there's like subtle differences. So,
but like, and it's a thing too that where even if it's like meh poutine, it's still good at least. But then there's like great poutine.
Yeah, yeah. EMoy, if you go to Denver, there are so many Kings fans, Blues, and Avs, obviously. Interesting that there's a lot of Kings fans up in Denver. Wouldn't have predicted that. But Curtis asking, did you have a breakfast baconator? Not yet, actually. I'm intrigued.
No, I
Though.
want
I'm
to
very
try
intrigued.
I want to try the breakfast food at Wendy's.
Yeah,
There's just not one on my way to work. Like it's a complete other side of town for me.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was thinking like if you lived kind of over by where I do, you could detour over to the east side downtown on your way, but it doesn't really make sense for where you are. So
yeah.
What else we got here? About 5 minutes to go left in the game as well. Just as a quick update there, since we've been kind of neglecting that. So Curtis saying New York is definitely the highest revenue generating team.
Actually, they are the third highest. I got the numbers pulled up here.
Oh,
the
really?
first is actually Montreal for revenue.
Okay.
2021 had them at about 105 million. At number 2 is the Toronto Maple Leafs at 101 million, which is why I was pushing. Like the NHL would really benefit from the Maple Leafs actually getting past the first round.
Yeah.
And then the Rangers are third at 94 million. When we're talking about the Oilers and the Flames, yes, the Oilers do have more revenue coming in than the Oilers at 89 million compared to Calgary's 71 million. You also have to take into the factor though that they have a new building, so there's a lot of higher costs, right? So that's how you're able to bring in some of that a bit more.
$12 for a beer compared to Calgary's 8 or whatever. So.
I think it's 9 or 10. So it's still not great, but it's really good though when you go like the half hour or more early and you get them for $5. You just stock up.
Yeah, exactly. Go back. You get a couple. You take them back to your seats. You go get a couple more. Take them back to your seats, and then you don't even have to move.
Exactly.
Except to pee, obviously.
Yeah, except to pee. Dude, I just want to take this shot. I need a goal here. Come on.
EMoy saying you never know, anything could happen. Big crunch on somebody.
Very big crunch
from Kane, but Curtis also saying Montreal is kind of surprising. Would have guessed the Rangers, and if not Toronto. I think probably because they went to the finals last year. Because you said those numbers were from 2021.
Right? Yeah. Let me.
So like, it kind of depends when they do it. If it's like, okay, in the off season, let's look at who generated the most last season. I could see that being a reason why Montreal's up there.
I believe it's actually more like a. Oh, let me take a look here. Okay, yeah. So it does look like that is more within the 1 year kind of thing. But at the same time, I mean, nobody was really allowed into the building, right?
That's also true. Yeah.
So that's like removing, except for in the finals there for those 2 games. Well, I think 5,000 people. So it's like 10,000 tickets kind of deal.
Yeah.
I think it was supposed to be that it was only like 3,000 people, but you took a look at that crowd. It was not 3,000 people.
Yeah. Archduke saying Oiler and Rangers, Gretzky played on both teams. Yeah, a little bit of a and Messier as well, actually.
Yeah. In terms of value, though, yes, you are correct. The New York Rangers are the highest in value at $2 billion.
That's huge. Yeah.
That is huge. Followed by the Maple Leafs at 1.8, the Canadians at 1.6.
Curtis saying Tampa and Colorado, just a battle of the superpowers. That'd be a big battle. I would actually love to see that as a final. But yeah. About 4 minutes to go here in the period. Flames still generating lots of opportunities, but Smith seeing it all here. 13-8 are the shots as of right now. And if you're just joining us, 2-0 is the score in favor of the Oilers. Nate, how are you doing?
I'm stressed.
Do you,
I take joy in watching hockey games, but at the same time, they stress me out. You know what? Let's actually see what my heart rate's at. Just out of curiosity, because I'm normally around like 58 to 60 beats per minute. Maybe a little less. I'm not sure. Let's take a look at where I'm at.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Do you have another drink on the go, or are you just doing shots tonight?
Oh no! I got some root beer here. It's my drink of choice tonight. I'm currently around 87 beats per minute right now. So
okay, so higher than usual.
About 30 beats more. Yeah.
Yeah. Generally during overtimes, I get up to like 120 beats per minute. It's probably unhealthy.
Yeah, game 7, I got into the hundreds.
Yeah. We got some more comments here. EMoy saying, I think the Canes will win in 6 for their series. So winning the next 2 here. Curtis, Arizona is like 400,000, if that, in value. Yeah, it's probably pretty low.
Arizona, where did that go? Wait, what was the guess?
400,000.
That's actually correct.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. Good job, Curtis.
Yeah, 400,000, and they make, or sorry, not 400,000, 400 million.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I just saw 0.4 and I was like, oh my God, but no, there's a billion after that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And they bring in about 66 million in revenue.
Oh, okay.
Which is still higher than some teams, actually. It's definitely at the bottom, but they are higher than a couple teams.
Yeah. I mean, the people that do enjoy Arizona hockey are very passionate, so I don't doubt
they are.
That they generate quite a bit of revenue. There's a lot more markets that like just don't have that passionate fan base kind of at all.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh man, now I'm getting nervous. The Oilers are kind of sitting back, or the Flames are really putting it into gear. I don't know what it is, but
I'm hoping it's the latter. But they actually got to do something with it here. Oh, it's also that the Oilers are just gassed right now. You got Hyman, Nugent, Hopkins, Keith, and Bouchard all like at 2 minutes of ice time. Puljujärvi is about 10 seconds behind them.
Yeah.
So they're just
finally get
gassed
it out
right now.
Can dump it in and get a little change here. Yeah, that's a big one. But good for the Oilers to not let in a goal or take a penalty on that. That's pretty huge. But Flames coming back. Minute and a half to go in the period here. Top line against top line, it looks like. Trying to see what can happen in the last shift of the game here, likely. I've started saving some comments for the intermission here, so we'll be sure to get to those for the next 15 minutes here. Whistles being put away, looks like. I didn't see the play, so. And Kane beats Markstrom upstairs to put the Oilers up 3-0 going into the intermission as of right now. And because I know Nate wants me to hit it.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Curtis with a, oh my.
I'm dead inside right now.
A woo and an oil from EMoy. Don't do the siren for Kane, though. Sorry, it's too late. Sorry. What else we got here?
Marky, dude. Oh, man.
Was that it looks like the Flames defender got a piece of that. Could be wrong.
But no, I don't think he did. It was just like a kind of a flutter shot almost.
Just a fluttering shot. Yeah. Jeff with McDavid is the best the NHL has. Curtis saying, I hate when good things happen to Kane. He deserves nothing. And Hallie, actually, I do not want the Oilers to win it all whatsoever. Kane cannot touch the cup. Got the Kane hate going here. And yeah, so 3-0 in the final minute of the period here. Flames trying to enter the zone, put some pressure on, and get something going into the intermission. Oh, and puck out to play. 30 seconds to go here. A wow, 3-0 from Colin.
I got a different kind of
welcome.
Wow. It's like a wow.
Yeah. So, speaking of couples counseling, those two might need some after this. It looks like she's a good sport about it, and him too. So, Colin saying the Rangers are a cool team. I like their colors. No, I hate seeing the same team win. Oh, yes. We'll get to Tampa Bay. Don't worry. But welcome, Colin. Good to see you again. Ali wants to know, how you feeling, Nate?
I said a little bit ago that like I just want to take this shot. Like I just want the Flames to score. That's still true. But I'm also looking at the shot just to numb the pain.
Yeah.
Though I don't suggest that.
About 10 seconds to go here. Flames still holding puck in the zone. But, maybe one final breakout attempt to Kane.
That's offside.
Yeah. Could have been, but nothing comes of it. We get the horn into the intermission. Oilers up 3-0. Shots on goal, 14-9 in favor of the Flames. Hits 14-13 in favor of the Flames. So big physical game as well. Blocked shots. We got 8-3 for the Oilers. Oilers with the lone power play there. Any other stats you want to shout out there, Nate, that stand out to you?
The Calgary Flames have been dominating in the face-off circle, 15-5.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, that's big.
And,
I would explain kind of the offensive zone time.
Yeah, but the Oilers with more takeaways and less giveaways, the Flames are just playing super risky.
Yeah.
Like I understand why, but like they're this isn't the Flames that we've literally watched for 82 games of the season. This is not that team whatsoever. Like they honestly, like between the last 4 periods, they played better on that that road trip of Carolina, Florida, and Tampa. They played better during that. And Florida Tampa was a back-to-back, if I'm not mistaken, which that sucks no matter what. Like this is actually kind of embarrassing to watch, honestly.
It's tough, but like you said earlier, we still have lots of hockey to play. We've seen lead changes and comebacks all over this series. All over the first 2.
Vladar actually starting period number 2.
You wouldn't be surprised?
Something's got to change here. Unfortunately, it might have to be Markstrom.
Yeah, I mean, no matter how you cut it up, 3 goals on 9 shots just isn't good enough, no matter if it's Markstrom's fault, the defense's fault, the team as a whole. Like, 3 goals on 9 shots is, like you said, something needs to
it's not good.
Change.
Yeah.
So whether it's Markstrom's fault or not, which personally I don't think it really is.
No, not overly. That last goal, that one call on him, but
unblocked,
and he
unscreened shot from the top of the circles. But the other 2, it's hard to blame him.
Yeah.
So let's take a quick break here. We'll throw it over to our friends at DraftKings. Promo code THPN is what you can use to get exclusive offers there. Place in-game bets, parlays, all of that fun stuff. Again, promo code THPN with DraftKings. And then on the other side, we will get to some of your comments. I've got quite a few starred here already. Quick 2-minute break. Go grab some water, have a pee break, whatever you need, and we'll be back on the other side.
All right, team, time to bet NFL games. Confidence.
I'm feeling a parlay with more legs than a spider.
So 9 legs.
Roll the dice, baby.
Indecision.
We picked one home favorite. I abstain.
You can't abstain.
Boring! 6-leg parlay, 2 home dogs, all hitting the over. Boom!
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and feel the NFL action like never before.
Let's pull these off so that everyone can see our nice, beautiful faces in all of their glory. Just quickly want to mention here as well, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, make sure and hit that thumbs up button to leave a like on the stream to beat that YouTube algorithm and make our community grow bigger and better than ever. We've hit 2,000, I guess 2 streams ago. We're up to 2,130 subscribers now on the THPN channel. So that's awesome. That's thanks in part to you guys as well. So hitting that subscribe button also greatly helps the channel as well. Like, subscribe, those are the big ones you can do. And there's also a little tip jar that you can leave that goes to us if you are enjoying us specifically, but that's not necessary, but we do appreciate it when it happens. So that like and subscribe are the big ones there. Nate, you had a little bit of news here you wanted to get to. Is that right?
Yeah, I did. So for any women's hockey fans out there, this coming out just a little bit ago from Haley Salvian on The Athletic. The PWHPA has entered into a formal relationship with Billie Jean King Enterprises and the Mark Walter Group to explore the launch of a new professional women's hockey league, a source told The Athletic on Tuesday. The groups have signed a letter of intent, so a preliminary agreement between the parties to work together towards a shared goal, and the players in the PWHPA were made aware of the news in a meeting on Tuesday night. So potentially a new league coming forward. So
very cool. Yeah, I really hope that works out. So, okay, we've got some comments here that I wanted to get to from the end of the period. In regards to the value of Arizona, Curtis is saying, I think I meant 400 million to be fair, mainly because I looked at values months ago.
There you go.
Although with their new arena, in quotes, it may really be 400,000.
That's not even their arena. Like,
yeah.
Like I know they were like, renting before, but like you're going to be playing to 3,200 people. Yikes.
EMoy saying, how about them Avs? Pretty good.
Okay, here, let's put it this way for the Arizona rink. I believe both like game 1 and game 2 streams that we did, like not combined, like separately, had more people watch them than how many people can be in attendance for an Arizona Coyotes game next year.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that's rough.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But also shout out to everybody who tuned in. So I believe game 1, we had over 6,000 people tune in. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was cool to see.
Yeah. That felt real cool. Allie, I do not want Tampa to three-peat. I would almost have had the Kings win it all. Ooh, that's saying a lot coming from a Ducks fan too. Yeah, I know a lot of people in the chat, just from what I saw as well, not wanting a three-peat from Tampa. But I don't know. I'm big just for like hockey history. Like if the Oilers or the Ducks can't win it all, I just want to see like some cool history happen. And
yeah,
like a three-peat would be in the salary cap era would be pretty freaking
Yeah, that's
awesome.
true. Yeah.
Especially like the bubble cup, the shortened season cup, and then a full season cup. Like it doesn't matter what gets thrown at the Tampa Bay Lightning. They'll
do it. Yeah.
So yeah. What are your thoughts on Tampa Bay and a three-peat? How do you feel?
Yeah,
about
I think
that?
Flames fans might hang me for it, but yeah, if Calgary's out, I think I'm looking over at it'll be the Rangers in Tampa for me at that point. So Tampa for the three-peat, but also I don't know. I've just never really had any hate on for the New York Rangers, and I really enjoyed my time in 2019 when I went to Madison Square Garden, watched the Rangers and the Canucks play, and it was just a lot of fun. So
yeah,
Rangers hold a special place in my heart.
Colin saying they swept the Panthers. Yeah, if you missed last night as well, Tampa Bay takes that one 4-0. Very surprising. There was another comment about that as well. Oh, yes, from Ali. Do you think the Panthers players actually went to a strip club in Tampa before the game? I think it was before game 4.
Yeah,
There's got to be some truth to that, right?
Yeah, there's got to be some truth. Like something like that doesn't just happen to come out, right? Like,
yeah,
there's got to be some truth.
I think probably a few of them went like, okay, we just need to like reset mentally. Let's go out, have a couple drinks, and like they could have been there for like an hour, you know, had a couple drinks and left, and like that could have been it. So I doubt that it was like a bender. I could see them, like I just can't see that happening from like professionals. So so I think there's some truth to it, but we'll never know. We'll literally never
Do
know.
I think those guys have gone to a strip club before? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But doing it before a game 4 when you're down 3-0 in a series, I don't think that. I could be totally wrong though.
Yeah. Who knows? Let's go to another one of Curtis's comments here. People are going to light me up for my Markey tweet earlier, but I stand by saying we shouldn't start Dan Vladar. Nate, what are your thoughts on that?
Now, for the third period, I mean, it'd be nice if Jacob Markstrom started the second period, but I feel like he's got to be on a short leash, honestly.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not the guy who's normally, okay, the team in front is playing like crap, take out the goalie, but something's got to give here.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we know Sutter's not going to really change up the lineup a whole lot. So.
Yeah. Do you think Dan Vladar in any scenario, is there any scenario that could get Dan Vladar to start game 5?
If this is like a blowout, I think.
Like we're talking like 8+ goals.
Yeah.
That's the only scenario Dan Vladar
I think so. Yeah.
I would have to agree. Yeah.
Daryl Sutter will, once he finds a goalie, he will ride them as long as he can. So
yeah. Okay, what else we got here? I like this one from Ali. I feel like you should have changed it to shots every time the Oilers score to ease the pain.
I might have to just change it to any goal.
Yeah. If you do, you got to take 3 makeup shots.
Jeez.
No, I'm kidding. You can do whatever you want.
Just need some Everclear and I can just do one.
Yeah. Lauren, I don't care who wins the cup as long as it's not the Edmonton Oilers.
Yes.
Oof. Oilers hate is real coming from Lauren there.
Yes. I can agree on that one.
Ali, Fireball and root beer is pretty good. I actually really like Jaeger and root beer, though. That's what you should drink, Carter, since it's like oil.
See, now Carter will not drink Jaeger. I've gotten him to have 1 shot of it, and that since what? How long ago was that? Like 6 years ago?
That was our first year. So that was.
Oh yeah, that was the end of first year.
No,
it would have been 16 because it was the end of first year.
No, that was Halloween. That was the Halloween party.
Was that?
I'm like 80% sure.
Yeah, you're right. No, wait. No, maybe not.
I'm pretty sure. Either way, it was 6.5 years ago, and I've done 1 shot of Jaeger since.
Yeah, he won't do it. So I like Jaeger though, so I'd be down to try that. Might have to.
I would try it if it was mixed in with something. It's the shots that get me.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
I'm way behind on
comments
here. But okay, actually, it's in response, most of them, to another comment here, which is from Triggered Trail. Welcome back. What's everyone's favorite team? Mine is the Red Wings. So we've got Liam DeJong saying Oilers, Ali with a Ducks forever, Lauren Anaheim Ducks, and outside of that, the LA Angels, UCLA Bruins, and Pittsburgh Steelers. Richard, that's not an answer to that. I will start and come back though. Let's go Oilers. Flurry from Liam here. Canes from Epic Plays. Canes for the win. What else we got here? Go Bolts from Colin. Although I also think I saw something about the Blues from you. So Archduke is saying the Blues here as well. Top 3 here for Colin: Lightning, Oilers, and Rangers. So yeah, kind
Nice.
of got a mix of everybody. I know there's a few Flames fans as well, like around like Curtis is a Flames fan here. So
We got a healthy mix of just a lot of people, actually.
yeah,
I
which
like
is
it.
good. Everyone
I like
here
it.
just for a good time. I wanted to get rid of that. We've got our buddy Chris here with a question for you, Nate. How do I cure depression?
Chris, I know you don't drink, and not that I actually recommend that anyway. Please drink responsibly. Knowing you and me and how we operate, go buy a jersey, dude. Go buy a
Retail therapy.
jersey. Yeah.
Yeah, retail therapy for you. From Colin: Rangers Canes is starting to be a good series.
Yeah.
You know what? Canes went up 2-0. Because I kind of had the Canes in that series. I was like, easy, it's over. But Rangers tying it up now. So yeah, we got Shesterkin back into it. They figured out how to solve Ronta. The depth is stepping up in New York. Yeah, looks like we got a good series here.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got here? Trying to go do a balance between the recent comments and the starred ones. Actually, let's start that from Colin. But first, let's get to Richards here. Rangers guaranteed at least 13 playoff games 2 years into a rebuild. It's all gravy from here on out, in my opinion. Yeah, it's still crazy to think that their rebuild started 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah, something like that. I wouldn't even call it a rebuild. It was really just a retool.
Yeah, it was. They came out and said, we're rebuilding. And then they got Panarin. And then they were like, we're done.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
we got Panarin, and we still had Henrik Lundqvist, who was still playing pretty damn good. But hey, we got this new young guy who is playing a lot like Lundqvist did for a very long time in Shesterkin. Yeah, throw him in. Yeah, and he's working out great. Oh, he's putting up like a 940. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Colin saying, I'm just going to go for Tampa. They got Pat Maroon. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I'm down for some Patty Maroon. Not going to lie. So even when he was on the Oilers, I'm like, yeah, Patrick Maroon.
Yeah. Damn, potentially 4 in a row for Pat Maroon.
On 2 different teams.
On 2 different teams.
That's
yeah.
insane.
It's crazy.
Yeah. If you don't want to cheer for Tampa specifically, just cheer for Patrick Maroon.
Yeah. Ali saying, no, Carter, no. 3-peat sounds horrendous. Imagine the offseason seeing Tampa party again.
Okay, now imagine all of the videos, though, of Patrick Maroon being Florida man again.
That's true, yeah.
You gotta look at the bright side here.
Yeah, I want to see if Brady Tkachuk can get a sponsorship from Budweiser, then I want to see Kucherov get a sponsorship from Budweiser.
He does have one.
Oh, he does? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he was like one of the first ones to do it after his thing from last year. Yeah,
that makes sense.
His interview there where he was saying that Montreal fans acted like they won the cup after winning the one game in the series for them. So
yeah,
but if the Flames win, you'll be seeing me as like Florida man pretty much.
Nate, I think you'll like this comment from Lauren here. 3-0 is a cursed lead for the Oilers. They blew it against the Ducks.
Please.
Although that was game 5, not game 4.
Close enough. Please.
Allie here. Reset mentally at a strip club. Go to therapy, you losers.
Depends on how much money you put out that night. One might be cheaper than the other.
Ooh, there you go. Lauren, Angels have a 3-0 lead, just like the Oilers in that game. Richard saying, tremendous hosting, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Richard.
very much. Is that Dwayne Rollison they're interviewing right now?
Yeah, it is.
Haven't seen this guy in a long time.
Yeah, no kidding. Cale McCarr fan for life saying, let's go. And let's go Kadri as well.
Yeah.
I wanted to get to some comments about him, but we'll save it for the intermission here because that's a conversation for sure.
A buddy of mine, I guess buddy of ours, he's a friend of the show.
Stats. Got it. In before Allie.
There you go. Saying a reverse sweep is a real threat right now. And you know what? He's a big numbers guy. I'm going to take his
Yep.
word for it.
Yeah. Average man with an Oilers for the win. Ali says, I don't really care though. I just want them to give me back Josh Manson
From the Avs,
for
yeah.
the Oilers or for the Avs. Yeah. Puck drop is underway here as well. Markstrom's still in the cage for the Calgary Flames. So
Short leash, I would assume.
you would have to think. Yeah. So nice glove save there.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lauren's saying here, might as well add the Flames with the Sharks, Wild, and Capitals to the list of playoff chokers.
Whoa. Hold on a second here. Wouldn't call them chokers just yet.
We'll see.
They haven't made the playoffs enough times in the last 10 years, I think, to call them playoff chokers.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Ali was just about to get on us about the stats there. So. There was a couple other comments I wanted to get to. One from Chris here. Tampa Bay 3-peat, way greater than Oilers win.
Yep. Or Flames fans would rather have Tampa win again than see the Oilers ever win a cup in our lifetimes.
Yeah.
It is for sure like that hierarchy or that that preferred list. And for Flames fans, the Oilers are at the bottom.
Yeah. Colin saying Evander Kane has been really good this playoffs. Yeah, he has.
Mm-hmm.
Another big glove stop by Markstrom there on
Attaboy.
McDavid.
He's looking calm this period so far. I know we're like only a minute and a half into it, but he's had good chances against already, and he's looked calm. That makes me feel a little bit better.
That's good. Yeah, did something in the intermission to just reset mentally a little bit.
Yeah.
So, I forget who always says it in the NHL games, but those goals in the first and the last minute are like the most rattling. Is kind of the point.
Yeah.
So definitely a point to that. So, Colin also saying missing person, Johnny Good regular season, height 4'8", weight 120, age like 12. Avionics saying, guys, big news. I'm getting a PC with dual monitors. Hell yeah. Props to dual monitors first off. So the game on one and then you guys on the other and my laptop.
That sounds like what I got going right now. I got all of you right here, and then I got the game and the stats over here. The plan for this summer is actually to have a third one over here.
One day, yeah.
Within the next couple of months.
Dude, going back to just like being on a laptop screen, like sucks. Like I know it's a first world problem thing, but like when I'm trying to do literally anything, I'm like, if I have more than two windows I need open, I'm like, I can't function. I literally can't.
At my work right now, I'm only operating on one monitor, and it's really weird to me. Like, especially because I'm doing a lot of the social media stuff that I like, same kind of stuff I do for the Quack Report, right? And I'm used to having the two screens, and so like I'm having to split them, and it's maybe a 20-inch screen, and the computers there's not exactly the funding for it, but the computers haven't been updated in a bit. Like they're still like VGA inputs.
Oh yeah.
So, but I'm trying to figure out, like, because we have monitors downstairs, I'm trying to figure out without having to spend money or like spend the company's money or that, just like how I can dual monitor the setup. So, but I haven't had a whole lot of.
Here we go, Cassian, and stopped by Markstrom.
Good.
We got some other.
If Cassian had scored on that, I might have taken Ali's suggestion and just taken a shot for every goal at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't even blame you, honestly. Curtis, preferred list here for the cup. McDavid. Nope. No calls on either player. You kind of make the argument for both in that case, but
yeah.
Preferred list here: Flames 1, Colorado 2, Carolina, New York, St. Louis, Tampa, and Edmonton at the bottom of the list for the remaining teams.
What about Florida? Oh, right. My bad.
Pow, pow, shots fired. Big drop after the Avs and the Flames, though.
Yeah, Zadorov, move, dude. I know that's a hard concept for you. Duh.
more recognition of Markstrom there from Curtis with some big saves. Cale McCarr fan for life saying Avalanche bring back the cup after 20 years. That would be big. Victor saying I'm clapping Jacob in Fortnite right now. Awesome.
If you're curious, my heart rate's at 98 right now.
It's getting up there.
It's getting up there. Nikita Zadorov definitely helps my cardiovascular.
Curtis saying Florida would have been number 2 on that list. So in between Calgary and Colorado there.
Sorry, I'm making that a tweet actually.
Zadorov helps my cardio.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Oh, Cale McCarr fan. You think the President's Trophy bad luck? Dude, President's Trophy curse is a real thing. I don't care what anyone says. It's the amount of teams that win the President's Trophy and then don't make it past like the first or second round is astounding.
Mm-hmm.
So
he's put so much effort into the regular season, right? And that's what Tampa kind of figured out after right, because they won the President's Trophy, got swept by Columbus. And then the following 2 years, we're like, okay, we don't have to put that kind of effort in. Like we can still have obviously still go for a good regular season and everything like that. But
yeah, you go for a good matchup, but you don't need the best matchup.
Yeah.
So Colin agrees with us here. So yeah, it's kind of like the whole lose the battle to win the war sort of mentality. So I think you hit it right on the head. Like if you put it all in to win 70 games in the regular season, like you're not going to have enough gas in the tank for the playoffs. It's just how it is in the NHL. I think with leagues like the NBA, it's a little bit easier because there's more disparity between the top and like the top teams and the teams that just kind of make it into the playoffs. Like honestly, like the first round for the top team in the NBA is really just like a let's show up, and that's all we need for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, I'm not an NBA guy, but that's the vibe I get. So
yeah.
Richard saying Edmonton looking smart. Kane for peanuts. Eichel taking a chunk from Vegas. One of them is playing golf. Racist fan rocks. Welcome back. Good to see you again. If the Oilers make the finals, does McDavid get playoff MVP with 23 points in 10 games? I mean, he's got to be in the conversation.
He's got to be in that conversation.
Yeah. It's really, you just got to say to yourself, is whoever is in the finals, are any of these players better than Jake Ottinger? Because it's Jake Ottinger's to lose at this point. I really like the concept though, because like it's already rare for people to not like. Sorry, what am I trying to say? It's already rare for players to win the Conn Smythe on the losing team.
Yeah.
Do you think we ever see somebody like that makes it to the conference finals and loses out there get the Conn Smythe?
I don't think so. I don't think it's honestly possible.
Like if Jake Ottinger drags the Dallas Stars to Game 7 of the conference finals and loses, is there any argument for him winning playoff MVP?
I think the argument against is, well, you didn't get to the finals.
Yeah.
Right? You got 3/4 of the way there.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. It was more hypothetical. So
yeah.
It's interesting to think about though. Ali saying McDavid is already playoff MVP in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. If anybody wants to go like that tweet I made about Zadorov and my heart rate, my Twitter handle is just on my name there at Tatenomics.
Do it up. Support your boy.
And follow me while you're at it. So I tweet a lot of hockey stuff in general.
Yeah. Colin saying Crosby had 19 points in 2016 when he won the Conn Smythe.
Mm-hmm.
Hallie, McDavid versus the Otter 1v1. What happens when an unstoppable force hits an immovable object?
I don't know. I didn't finish The Dark Knight. I'm kidding. I've seen that movie many times, but the Joker never tells me the answer.
Flames going to get a power play, it sounds like here. I missed what the call is, though, but I'm sure we will see a replay. Okay, we shall find out now. Flames on the power play with about 12 minutes to go in the second period. Zach Hyman, trip on Lindholm. Yep, hard to argue that one.
That's hard to argue.
That's about as obvious as it gets. Stick on skate right in the middle of the ice. Yeah.
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 Oh, man.
Richard, at this moment, McJesus and Vasilevsky are front runners for the MVP.
Vasilevsky could easily get another one. Very easily get another one.
Like, it must suck being Kucherov and Hedman and Stamkos on that team because, like, you just know that, like, you don't even have a chance as long as Vasilevsky's in the lineup.
You know what, though? I think they're okay as long as they have that silver chalice in their hands. On a boat.
They don't care. Yeah. So,
please tell me that, like, at some point during, like, those boat parades that they've been doing, they've had I'm on a Boat by the Lonely Island playing.
Oh, they have to.
Please tell me that they've done that. If not, that's actually embarrassing. That's the most embarrassing part of it. Not Patrick Maroon accidentally denting the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
It's the fact that they didn't play I'm on a Boat by the Lonely Island.
Curtis saying we badly need a power play goal here. Agree or disagree, Nate?
Yes. We just need a goal.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just need a reason to be invested in this game.
Just
and lower my heart rate a little bit after it spikes because I'm celebrating.
Yeah. Just so you know, this is exactly how I felt in game one when it was already 6 minutes into the game here. So just so you know.
Yeah, I do have a clip on my phone of I think it was the second or the third goal. I think it was the third goal. So I might have to go back to this game and get the clip as well, just to have the duality, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's highs and lows for both sides.
Mm-hmm. All right. Big special teams opportunity coming up here. Flames on the power play. Oilers on the kill. Obviously, Hyman in the box, who is a big penalty killer for the Oilers. So
Toffoli, Lindholm, Kachuk, Gaudreau, and Hanifin. Okay, I like that actually to start.
Oh, big stop by Smith already, getting over to that post.
And that was Elias Lindholm shooting there too. He's got a shot.
Yeah. Keeps it in at the line there. The Flames guy does. Looking scary.
I thought we were just sending that out of the zone. I'm like, why?
Yeah. And Hanifin keeps it in again. Damn. I don't like this.
If Hanifin can continue to play goalie on the blue line, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah. There it is.
Woo! Where's my thing? Where's my thing? There we go.
Curtis saying page in game one, Mike Smith.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
As he says here as well.
There we go.
Makes it 3-1 on the power play here. Denied once, but not a second time.
If anybody else is doing it with me, Diboja.
Oh, good shot.
And that's that Lindholm shot that I was telling you about.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame that on any of the defense or Mike Smith. That's honestly just a well-placed shot.
Just a good shot. Shout out to Noah Hanifin from Curtis here. A boo coming from EMoy. Hallie, take your dang shot. That was just before you done it. Colin saying, bruh, Edmonton about to blow it. Come on, dude, it's 3-1.
I
Save the doom and gloom here.
Please.
Curtis will take a shot of Diet Sprite with you.
Hey, there you go. Sounds good.
Colin Smith, Robert Thomas greater than Jack Eichel in terms of playoff points this year. Absolutely. Oh, okay.
Let's go, baby. I don't even have another one ready.
What the hell happened there? Let's go from Curtis.
Woo, 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 They are hyped in Calgary out at the red lot there. Shot time.
What? How did that even go in?
Oh, and it even better. You know what? We're doing a double shot because it was Michael Backlund, and this is his drink of choice. We'll do a double to catch up. Oh, that one went a little
Big bra from Ali.
Whew, that one went down a little more rough.
We got Kevin saying here, welcome Kevin. Just started getting into the hockey this year. There's something about Connor McDavid that is so likable. He's probably my favorite non-Duck. I like to hear that.
And also a Ducks fan. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's a podcast listener as well, the Quack Report. So I think game 5 is when Kevin joined me for the watch along last series. So yeah, so good to see you back, Kevin. Avionics comeback time, baby. And
I realized the spout of the bottle is just sitting there.
EMoy 2-3. What? It's wild. 2 quick goals here. So we got ourselves a game. 1-goal game now. Hate to see it if you're an Oilers fan, but Flames back in it now.
Dude, I might need the Flames to fund these. That's just the last 2 games.
Boy.
Or I guess game 2 and game
2 and 4 yeah.
so far. I'm only having singles of that.
Yeah, that's only 5 shots. How big you pouring?
I'm pouring like less than 1 ounce. Like I'm not.
Oh yeah.
I'm not filling it all the way up because I got to keep my desk clean.
Are you slopping all over the place? Have to like slurp her up?
Nope, not at all.
Colin Smith again. Colin again saying Oilers about to blow it. I mean, it's looking closer. Let's see. Got a TV timeout now, so time for both sides to regroup a little bit. Colin, with
thanks,
the donation.
Buddy.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Saying this series has been awesome, and you have been awesome as well. Avionics saying, Dono hype. Dono?
Oh, excuse me.
Thank you, Ali. When you spill on the table and slurp it up, it's called Zamboniing. That's right.
I don't spill though. I don't spill.
Yeah. I almost called it a bar mat, but that's slightly different.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Dude, bar mat shots are disgusting.
Yep.
Because like the amount of times I've like slurped a shot like into the bar mat, you know? Like out of my mouth.
Yeah.
And, like that's disgusting to think about.
Yeah.
Race fan Rock saying, man, Calgary can't keep their AHL team in one city for more than 5 years. Yeah, as well. In case you missed that, it's going Stockton Heat moving to Calgary.
Mm-hmm. I think that also started to come about from because Stockton did play in Calgary last season with the just hard to cross the border and everything like that with their call-ups and whatnot, having a Canadian division last year, right? So a lot of teams a lot of teams are slowly starting to have their AHL affiliates actually be closer to them. But I can tell you a lot of Flames fans are excited actually. But man, the Saddle Dome is going to be potentially a very busy place. You got the Calgary Flames. Check out Markstrom with a nice save there. But the Calgary Flames, you got the Calgary Hitmen. You'll have whatever the Calgary, we'll call them the Calgary Heat for now. You got the Calgary Roughnecks as well for the cross playing out of there too.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, you'll have a fair amount of teams playing out of that building. So
it's gonna be quite the scheduling challenge, I think.
It will,
especially because they already do like they do lots of concerts and stuff there.
Yeah,
as well. Like it's a huge event center as well,
yeah,
not just
absolutely.
for sports. So, Victor saying, "Who are you guys going for?" Oilers here. Flames on the other side. JP saying, "Go Kings, go!" Oh wait.
Did I? Oh yeah, I did rep the Kings here though. They're on the wall.
Yeah. Hallie, you drink a bar mat shot, but not Jaeger. No, I would never drink.
She's
a bar
got
mat
a point.
Shot.
She's got a point.
I would never do a bar mat. Never. I would do a Jaeger shot before a bar mat.
Well, Carter, you better you better head to the liquor store then, because otherwise I'm bringing you a bar mat.
I'm not doing either one. But Lauren saying, Carter, you're getting 2017 Game 5 Anaheim vibes? No, I am not. That was a whole different beast with only 3 minutes ago. In 2021 Game 3 Winnipeg vibes. Not yet. Not yet. Flames going back on the power play there. Oh yeah, hard to argue that slash there. Curtis saying, "Wait, what? Heat coming to Calgary? Yeah, that was was that this morning?
Yesterday around noon was that? So because that's
Okay.
when I was visiting my grandparents. My phone just kind of started blowing up. At first it was okay. Yeah, the Heat are coming to Calgary. I made a concept for the Heat. So it was less than a year ago, so I reshared it, and then it was a lot of like Jersey and other stuff just started blowing up my phone pretty much. So I had to put it on silent for a little bit. So
Curtis Kane takes penalty. Love to see it.
Yep.
Jacob, I'm shitting on Victor 44-8 on Fortnite. Dang. Victor taking a number 2 in the bathroom and has just looked up and there's no toilet paper.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the worst. It's the worst.
Now, what do you do in that situation if you're the only one home?
Wait till someone gets back.
Wait till someone gets back.
Just get in the shower, maybe. I don't know.
So you do the waddle out to the closet that you have it in or whatever.
Yeah. 2-on-1 shorthanded opportunity here. Derek, Ryan, and McLeod. Oh, almost goes in off of Johnny Gaudreau.
Jesus.
Oh boy. Matthew Tkachuk. Not quite a breakaway, but
Yikes.
well, how's your heart rate doing now?
I'm checking it actually.
Under a minute to go here in the Flames power play. 7 minutes.
We're at 105.
Oh boy.
I feel like we almost have to have the Dango streams where like my heart, like we can have each other's heart rates up here if that was possible. I don't even know how they do that. They must have like a thing on his chest the whole time.
They must, yeah. Avionics, the Utica Comets Canucks affiliate, moved to like a 2-hour drive from Vancouver.
Yeah, they moved to Abbotsford, which Abbotsford was the AHL affiliate for Calgary, is the Abbotsford Heat.
Right.
And then they moved to, if I have this correctly, then they moved to Adirondack and then moved to Stockton. They were only in Adirondack for like 1 season, but they used the old Atlanta Flames logo. So like that looked really good.
Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot about that.
There were a lot of Flames fans saying like, "Oh, just make it the Airdrie Heat because then you can use that logo."
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Flames penalty or Flames power play. Sorry, is over. So 1 for 2 on the power play now. Here we go, Daddy.
I could hear the sexual tension in your voice.
What else we got for comments here that aren't bathroom related? Racist fan Rock saying, I doubt Edmonton moves from Bakersfield. They love Bakersfield. Yeah, I would be very surprised. But
yeah, Bakersfield, like the Condors have also been in Bakersfield for a long time. They've just had just been affiliated to different teams, but that's a staple in that town, I feel like.
Yeah, they go hard in Bakersfield for their hockey teams. So
yeah.
Ali says, soundbite that. Curtis, petition to stop McDavid from entering the dome. Sign here.
There, sign it.
Oh boy. Well, we've got ourselves a game now. 3-2, about halfway. Oh no, geez. 3-2 with 5 minutes left.
5:22. Oh geez.
To go in the second period here. So damn. We yeah, that's intense. That's for sure. Now's a good time to drop some more comments in the chat for intermission questions here to keep us going for those 17 minutes or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Victor
18
says he
minutes.
will sign.
Thank you, Victor.
Ellie says that's because there's nothing to do in Bakersfield. It's just a drive through town on the way to Vegas. I wonder if the Flames can legit give McDavid a restraining order.
I'm not a lawyer, but I feel like, unfortunately, no.
Yeah. Otherwise, there would be a lot of restraining orders between NHL teams and players.
I feel like for Calgary, it would be, okay, we're going to put a restraining order on Connor McDavid and the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah.
And if you're looking ahead to potential third round, you're throwing in the Colorado Avalanche for about 2 months.
Yeah.
And then you go back to court and you're like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, we're good. Seasonal restraining order. Racist Fan Rocks 4 again says, has McDavid had a highlight reel play yet? I wouldn't.
I feel like it's every shift so. Almost.
I mean,
something
like if any other player did it, it would be a highlight reel. But a McDavid type play that would be a highlight reel, I don't think so.
That's the thing about McDavid is like he's done so many like incredible things that like there's still a lot of highlights, but there's less. I feel like now because it's just like that's just Connor McDavid. We see that literally every night.
Yeah. Curtis says restraining order on Corey Perry, although that one probably passes, to be honest.
Yeah, he's not on the Ducks anymore, so I feel like that's kind of passed. Oh, Carter, you want to split? You want to split on the 50-50 there?
Oh, I would love to. Yeah,
dude, that could pay off our student loan debt plus more.
That could pay off everybody in our city's student debt. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe not that far. We can pay off our friends. Our friends' student. Yeah. Sorry, we can pay off our friends' student debt. We're not going to just pay off our friends.
Yeah.
Here's $500K. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I want to be lonely in life.
Here we go. Good shift here. I like this.
That could complete my jersey collection plus way more.
Dude, you could buy every jersey in the city.
I could buy a house to have a room just for jerseys specifically, and then have another room to hang just Flames stuff up and watch games in.
That's true.
Like I feel like that's the kind of room I need. I just need like a couch, or actually no, not even a couch. I just need like a lazy boy that like can spin, and just jerseys. Like, and you put the lazy boy in the middle of the room, and just jerseys are all over, and that's all it is. That's all it is.
That would be beautiful.
It would be. Oh, it's a Foley, dude. Great chance. We gotta put that on net, dude. You can't miss that.
Here you go, Derek.
For any baseball fans, the Blue Jays just beat the Cardinals 8-1. Whoo! I'll wave the towel for that one. Nice, it's a red towel, not a blue one. But we'll wave
it. Kevin saying here, Dallas restraining order against Thomas Hodges. Curtis says, okay, I missed it. How much was the 50-50? It was almost 8 million.
Almost 8 million.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Although I think that's since the start of game 3, like earlier in that day. I think they've been doing it as like 2 game sets.
I think Calgary's been doing that also, like multi-day or multi-game.
Yeah. So it's not just today, but regardless, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
Edmonton sorry, not even Edmonton, but like Alberta just goes hard on the Oilers 50-50 specifically, because Calgary does the exact same thing, right?
Yeah,
like realistically, if you wanted to put down like if you had the money and you wanted to put down like $20 on either side, right? Like you could have millions of dollars on each side there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think Edmonton was just the first to do it like Alberta wide and online. So I think that's why it's the biggest. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nate, but I think was the case.
Say that one more time.
I think
I was replying to our friend in our group chat.
Oh, that's okay.
You have your phone.
I think the Oilers were the first to do like the online and Alberta wide 50-50.
Yeah, during the 2020 playoffs. Yeah, they did.
So I think that's probably why it's bigger. If Calgary had done it first, it probably would have been the other way around. But it's just like that this one has like the recognition now from the last few years.
Few years, yeah.
So,
but I do appreciate that they've actually like extended it so that you can like, get in on the 50-50 whether you're at the game or not. Right.
yeah, which is cool.
So, and I believe that's both teams. So,
yeah.
I still haven't won it, unfortunately. But
hey, welcome, Trevor. Curtis says never wave a towel for baseball.
Wait, where's
8
my
mil?
where's
What?
my-
That's
where's my-
nuts. Yeah, that's crazy.
Where's my Jays hat? There. Where's my Jays hat?
Shout out to Curtis. What's up? Canucks goes ham on their 50-52, boys. Nice. Good to know. Isha. Isha's a little stressed as well. And thanks for the tip there,
Oh,
Isha,
thanks, buddy.
to put towards the 50-50. Awesome. Thank you very much.
That might go towards the next thing of Fireball, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. If anyone else down in the chat is willing and able to do so, you can do it just with the little tip jar dollar sign.
Yeah, little
button
dollar
there.
sign below where you're all talking there.
Yeah. But if not, the like and the subscribe is what really helps out the channel here.
Yeah.
McLeod steals it, but just looks around here, swallowed up by Markstrom. 2 minutes to go in the second period here. 3-2 Edmonton leads the Flames. What else we got for comments that I will save for the intermission here? Got some good questions coming in, but keep them coming if you got some. Back to the restraining orders. Archduke says restraining order against Gary Bettman. And Allie wants to know, why no waving towels in baseball? I heard of no crying in baseball, but never no towels. Is it just because no one cares about baseball?
Curtis just doesn't like baseball.
Yeah, there we go. Makes sense. 2-minute warning here for the second period. Flames currently have the zone, but Tanev bobbles it. And penalty? Oh, no, offside.
Oh, offside.
Okay.
With an Oiler. Okay.
Well, it's because Mangiapane was not paying attention. So I saw that. What game was it? It was I think it was the Blues Avs game. Oh no, it was actually game 3 of this series. Except it was the other way. It was an Oilers guy that was way offside.
Oh,
and they
gotcha.
called it down. So, Isha, great period for the Flames. Yeah,
a
Oilers
lot
took
better.
period 1. Flames took period 2. Who's going to take period 3? Tis the question.
Yeah, the deserve to win meter on Money Puck definitely shifted in the Flames' favor there after that because of the second period here. It's now showing 52.8% of the time the Flames will win, but they still have the percentage at 75% of the Oilers winning. So if you're betting, use promo code THPN for DraftKings. May still be worthwhile to put in a couple bucks on Edmonton.
Sorry, did you say 50% for the Flames to win, but 75% for the Oilers?
Yeah, so like the deserve to win meter is at like 52, 53%, but the probability is in the Oilers' favor.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I thought you were saying both with a deserved to win meter, and I was like,
No. Sorry.
Something's not adding up here.
And I will also pull up the DraftKings odds currently if I'm able to.
Yeah, that would be great going into the intermission here. Curtis saying, Mangiapane dreaming of bread. Racist fan wants to know what kind of bread.
Olive Garden breadsticks. I had those yesterday.
Kevin says some stadiums don't allow certain colored towels due to the color blending in with the baseball, impeding the hitter to see the ball. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh, so yeah, probably like no like white balls or that kind of thing.
White towels, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Minute to go here in the period.
Yeah, I'll give a money line odds here in the intermission.
Yeah, sure.
When we have a second, so we'll do it after our break from DraftKings.
Ali saying Carter's too good at hockey math to let that slide. Absolutely. Isha saying one more for Flames. Let's go. EMoy saying breadsticks. And Curtis has never had Olive Garden.
What?
Dude, just go for the breadsticks. Go for the breadsticks.
You'll go
for
for
the
how many?
parm.
You'll go for how many mint blizzards? But you've never.
Oh,
gone to
come
Olive Garden.
on. What is Coleman made of steel or something? Jesus. amount of sticks I've seen broken on him this series is crazy.
Well, I mean, you win 2 cups in a row.
Oh, okay. It was on his stick.
Yeah.
Ah, it sucks.
Oh yeah, that's a good chop. Whether the stick breaks or not, that's a good chop.
Hard to deny. That sucks. That really sucks.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hoping for another big kill, at least for the first 17 seconds, and then after that, we'll hope some more. There we go. Time for one final rush here before the intermission, I'm sure. And that should do it. So 2 goals, both going to Calgary for this period. So we are sitting at 3-2 going into the second intermission here. Shots 20-16 in favor of Calgary. What else we got here for stats? 28-24 hits for Calgary. Oilers taking 3 penalties that period. Or Flames none, I think. I guess we can go to the second period stats, see how that one turned out.
We go.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, pretty even, honestly, besides, penalties, I would say. 7-6, the shots on goal in favor of Edmonton. So pretty low shot period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Calgary shooting at like 33% that period. Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow. Again, I know it's low shots, but like you see a number like that and you go, oh, dang.
Yeah. Is there blocks on there?
Blocks are not on there.
Oh, interesting. I would have liked to see blocks, but
yeah,
that's
been interesting. Oh, block shots, yeah, right here. Jeez.
Oh, there we go.
6-3 in favor of Edmonton.
Okay, so not even that many blocked shots either.
No. So if you, here, you know what? Can I pull up? No, I think we tried that one time for Money Puck. I was trying to pull up like just shot attempts.
Oh yeah, no, that's okay. We get a decent image there. So
yeah.
All right, well, let's take a quick break. I've got some comments starred for us to go through in the intermission here. We'll throw it over to our friends at DraftKings for the next couple minutes here.
All right, team, time to bet NFL games. Confidence.
I'm feeling a parlay with more legs than a spider.
So 9 legs?
Roll the dice, baby.
Indecision?
We pick one home favorite. I abstain.
You can't abstain.
Boring. 6-leg parlay, 2 home dogs, all hitting the over. Boom!
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and feel the NFL action like never before.
All right. So, some comments I wanted to bring up. Let's start with Allie's here. How are your brackets doing? Curtis says, my bracket died when my Stanley Cup pick in Florida got swept. Allie also had Panthers in the finals. So, yeah.
See, now my one bracket is still alive because I have Calgary, New York in one of them.
Okay. Interesting.
The other one's dead because the Leafs got beat by Tampa. So,
yeah. For the bracket I did with the Quack Report bracket challenge, I'm actually doing pretty good. Like, all my first round predictions were right, and then I did have Tampa over Florida, so that's looking good. And then yeah, actually that bracket's doing all right, doing pretty good.
There you go.
Not too messed up. Some of the other brackets I've done, I had Minnesota winning a couple rounds, and I had Florida winning a couple rounds, so those obviously got messed up. But generally, I'm doing okay. So
there you go. I do have some DraftKings odds for this game if you're interested.
Sure, do it up. Yeah.
So the money puck or the money line, sorry, not the money puck. The money line is currently in Edmonton's favor at a -360. You can see it scrolling here on the bottom. And for Calgary, it's not in favor, obviously, at a +250 though. And I'm not going to lie, as you were talking there about your bracket, I put down $2 on Calgary.
Interesting.
It'll win me $5 additionally, so $7 total.
Yeah,
but might be worth it. So considering how that second period went, if you can put down a couple bucks, might be worth it. So, but same with Edmonton too, right?
Yeah, solid. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do that bet, but I mean, I respect.
It's worth trying. It's worth trying. And again,
like you said, it's bet credits too, right?
Yeah.
So
no, this one actually was my money.
Oh, okay.
So I put down $2 on my own money. But again, people, please gamble responsibly and follow local guidelines and that sort of thing. 21 plus in the States. And I know DraftKings is making its way into Canada now with Sportsbook. So I believe it's currently 19 plus for where it's available, which I think is Ontario currently. So
yeah.
But once it gets to Alberta, though, 18 plus, and I will definitely be having some fun with DraftKings a little bit more than I do already. So
absolutely. Curtis
just waiting for it to get here.
Curtis says he's going to put $200 on a Flames win.
Ooh,
not really, but in my mind.
Just because I'm curious, I want to see what that would get. I don't have the funds actually to do it, so it won't let me.
That would get you 750, I think.
700.
700.
Yeah. So it'll. Oh yeah, I should have been able to do that just in my head because I put $2 down on myself. So just multiply that up by 100. Right. So yeah, you'll get your $200 back plus an additional $500 on that if you were to make that bet. So I don't know if you're willing, Curtis.
and able, of course.
And able, yeah.
Don't use your rent money on that.
Yeah, gamble responsibly.
Another comment here from Allie. She wants you to make a concept jersey for the Heat with Guy Fieri's shirt.
I like it. That's some junior kind of stuff, like junior hockey. I might have to make one just for fun.
Yeah. Going back to our bread conversation, Racist Fan says, I love the Red Lobster biscuits. Oh.
Yes. I got a box of the
love
mix
those
in my cupboard right now. They're so good. So good.
Yeah. Amazing. Allie also saying Mint Blizzards are good though. Throwing it back to game 2, I guess.
I'm not saying they aren't good, but you get Curtis gets them that often, but he's never been to Olive Garden. Come on.
And also from Curtis, Burger King greater than Red Lobster.
See, now that's literally comparing apples to oranges here.
Yeah.
They're two completely different things. Like, yes, would I prefer to go to a Red Lobster instead? Absolutely. I'm a huge seafood fan. And being in Alberta, I definitely get my share of red meat. But yeah, that's not really a comparable, man. Come on.
Okay, we got a little bit of discussion here. Allie saying Olive Garden is overrated. And then we've got Colin saying, I'd say Olive Garden is properly rated.
Properly rated. Yeah, sure. I'll go with that. I mean, if you're Italian or you have Italian family or that kind of thing, like don't go with them, I would say. But
yeah.
But I mean, like my favorite thing, it feels like a very basic thing at the same time, but the fettuccine Alfredo, the Alfredo sauce specifically, is just so good that I normally don't have to look at a menu. I just know exactly what I'm getting. Yesterday when I went though, I changed it up a little bit. So, and I surprised my girlfriend by doing that. Actually,
Nice.
she looked at me. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I just wanted to." I saw that there was ravioli, so I haven't had ravioli in a long ass time.
Curtis saying, just in general, fast food is greater than seafood. I think that's the sentiment behind the Burger King better than Red Lobster. I'll have to
That's a
agree with you there.
preference thing. That's a preference thing.
Yeah.
I love my seafood. I can eat any of it.
Richard, intermission question. Favorite playoff series of all time?
I'm going to go Calgary, Vancouver from 2004 because that's the first one I remember watching.
That's
like
fair.
the first
Yeah.
playoff series. I know that was a playoff series and everything like that I remember. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we're going that way, my favorite would have been like the Oilers Canes from 06.
yeah.
That's the first one I saw. But I mean, depending on how this series goes, this Battle of Alberta one could be a favorite playoff series.
Yeah, it could be very easily. So he's got to see how it goes.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any other ones that were super memorable. I mean, maybe not a series, but Game 7, San Jose and Vegas, where
oh yeah,
that game where it was 4-0, 5-minute power play to tie it up, ended up going. Oh no, I forget exactly how it went, but yeah, I don't remember. But either way, that one with the Joe Pavelski incident, and it ended up going to overtime, and that was a fun game to watch, especially as a neutral party. So, that I mean, I can't really say I watched much of games 1 to 6 of that series, but just the way it ended, that makes it a pretty solid series, I would say.
Yep.
So,
sorry to any Vegas fans in the chat.
no, fuck them. We got some more food talk here. Red Lobster is basically fast food. First, in terms of seafood, yeah. Also, it's garbage. Also, Red Lobster is where I found out that I'm allergic to shellfish. Ooh. Rough.
Oh, okay. So there's some reasoning to you saying it's garbage
a little bit
because you can't have it.
Ali's food takes from Curtis. San Diego is known for their food, definitely.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Ali also saying, also I was a vegetarian for a while and I just started eating meat again.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
I had to go vegetarian for a little bit because we thought my stomach wasn't actually it wasn't working with meat, so I had to go vegetarian for a little bit. As somebody who loves beef, chicken, all of that kind of stuff, that sucked for a while.
It was a sad time. Yeah.
It was a sad time, but I found some cool alternatives and whatnot. Like it's not like I won't be like, oh no, there's a vegetarian. I was like, screw that. Like I've had a few things, but and they're pretty good. So
Ali says, no, it's still garbage, Red Lobster, even if I can't.
But the biscuits make it worthwhile, right?
The biscuits. Yeah. I'm so glad you can buy the biscuits.
Right. And just make them at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. So good. And then I don't have to deal with people being like, oh, let's go to Red Lobster. They have good biscuits. And I'm like, I literally don't want to go to Red Lobster.
You go to Red Lobster and you get the chicken Caesar salad. And everyone's like, well, what are you doing?
The one time I went to Red Lobster, and to be fair, I was a kid. So I was like 10. I just got the chicken strips. I was like, fuck it, whatever. I obviously don't have a say here. So yeah, I straight up went for the chicken.
See, and I'm like the seafood fan where I'm like, I want to go up to the tank with the chef and be like, I want that one right there. That's giving me that look.
Yeah, you're an animal. Ali, you can just buy the box at the store. Yeah,
yes,
which is my favorite. I love
Very
it.
Good.
So
very good.
Curtis, I'll go to Red Lobster for the fries, but even then, the smell.
The fries. Oh, interesting. All right.
Okay. That's about all I had for intermission questions from this one. Actually, Colin brought something up. Yeah, this was last intermission, but let's talk about this one. I don't like Kadri. I think he's a dirty player, but I don't support racist comments towards anyone.
Now, I had a buddy who, when there was that collision with Binnington, who's an Avs fan, he messaged me and he's like, hey, I want your eyes on this. Like, as an outsider, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
I took 2 watches, honestly, to go, that's not Kadri's fault whatsoever. that's like, and somebody actually even did like a full-on breakdown showing projection lines and everything like that to show that Kadri was going to completely miss the net until he was collided into, which is what I said right away as well too. So yeah, that's not Binnington's or not Kadri's fault whatsoever. Can't even blame it on Binnington. Honestly, it's, if anyone, it's the defenseman. I forget who it was.
Yeah,
but even then, that's not the intention, right? Like you're trying to tie up the guy. It's a freak accident. And I'm sure I'll have the Avs fans in the comments here for it, but it was a freak accident. But yeah, the comments made towards Kadri and whatnot lately, that like we got to be better people. We got to be better,
regardless of the intent of that play. And let me say, I do agree with you, but like even if it was on purpose, like that's not even an excuse.
No, it's not an excuse whatsoever. There's no excuse for those comments whatsoever. If you're one of those people who are thinking those thoughts, if you're one of those people especially who are sending out those thoughts, whether it is to Kadri directly or anything like that, like really take a look at yourself in the mirror and realize what a dick you are. To be like, there's no other way to sugarcoat it here. Like you're an ass, and like you're part of the reason that we have to, like we try to push out this, we're like, hockey's an inclusive place, hockey's for everyone, but it's hard to back that up when you have people pulling that kind of stuff almost on a daily, to be honest, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of it that we just don't see because it's not an NHL player. So just we got to be better people. So and especially as well, if you see it, call it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I do have to like appreciate Kadri though. Like I'm not a big Kadri fan either. Not many people are, unless you're an Avs fan.
He's
really,
grown on me, honestly. He's grown a lot more on me
for sure. But like to deal with all of that shit between what was it, game 3 and 4, and then like just be able to put it all aside somehow.
Oh, he put it all in the net instead,
and just channel all that energy into a hat trick. Like, dude, that's insane. Like the mental power of that guy. Like you just got to respect that. At least. So
absolutely.
Jacob saying Avs and Blues fans are the most toxic fan base ever. There's definitely toxicity around. Actually, Curtis has a good comment here. All fan bases have toxicity, but the fans messaging Kadri are the lowest of the lows. Yeah,
I'll agree with Curtis there. I've seen highs and lows for every fan base, including the Flames. But for the most part, I would say honestly, for a lot of fan bases, the very vocal minority that are those low people, they don't represent the majority of teams' fan bases by any means. So.
Yeah.
Boston might be the one exception.
Christian saying, what is the score? 3-2 in the second intermission for the Oilers.
Yep. Shots are 20-16 in favor of Calgary right now.
Yeah. Excuse me. Curtis here. Important question. Favorite TV show? Oh, Jesus. I got the hiccups. Important question. Favorite TV shows? And why is it How I Met Your Mother?
Okay, now I can say like we both have an issue with that show. Carter watched it before I did, and he was just like he just said, "You gotta just let me know what you think of the finale." And I think I called you right away as soon as I was done, and I was just like, "The fuck was that?" And like, yeah, I go for the alternate ending, but the rest of the series is fantastic.
Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah,
my favorite TV series. Don't get me wrong, like How I Met Your Mother is definitely like a top 5 for me. Like just off the top of my head. My favorite TV series though has got to be Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh,
I love that series. Yeah, so it's either that or Star Wars Clone Wars. Those are ones that I can go into any episode and I'm having fun with it pretty much.
Yeah. In addition to How I Met Your Mother, I got to say Breaking Bad. So basically, Curtis, what I think we need to do is we need to go on a date and just eat mint Oreo blizzards and watch How I Met Your Mother. Sounds like a good time.
After the Flames win this series.
Okay, let's calm down. You're literally losing the series and the game. Like, chill. Avionics with a very good point here. The people messaging Kadri aren't hockey fans. They're just toxic.
Yeah, very true. I texted you before, though. I said, remember now, Calgary was down 2-1 in the series to Dallas as well. We got you right where we want you.
Let's see. Kevin saying Noah Syndergaard domination currently for a TV show. I'm assuming I haven't heard of that. So Correct me if I'm wrong. Unless, oh no, that's a. Oh, sorry, you guys are talking baseball. I see.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And before puck drop, I got the stats up.
Nice. Look at you go. Flames on the power play to start this third period, minute and a half ish left to go on the Darnell Nurse slashing penalty taken at the end of the second. And Oilers will clear it out. Hell yeah. Curtis says, sounds great, Carter. You're buying if Flames win.
Or Oilers win. Attaboy, Curtis. I'll be nice, Carter, and I'll just ask for a small.
Who says you're coming? This is mine and Curtis's thing.
We're on the stream together, though. And Curtis is my friend first.
All right, fine, whatever. You can tag along, third wheel. 50 seconds to go in the Flames power play here. And about 19 minutes to go in the period. And Mike Smith makes the stop on Lindholm there.
I was kind of hoping Gaudreau would shoot that, actually.
We got Andrew jumping in with a, hey guys,
Hey,
how are you
Andrew.
doing? What's going on? We're doing pretty good, Andrew. We got ourselves a game here, 3-2 for the Oilers in the Battle of Alberta. Good to see you again, Andrew. Sir Andrew. Sorry.
Sir Andrew, right? We knighted him last in game 2.
Yeah. Curtis, paging Mike, game 1, Mike Smith again. Oh no, don't do that. Please. Please no.
Paging game 1, Mike Smith. Paging game 1, Mike Smith.
I was just going to ask, like, game 1 against the Kings or game 1 against the Flames? And I was like, oh, I guess that's the same.
It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
I'll take the one against the Flames, though.
About 20 seconds to go. Another stop by Mike Smith. And Hyman will clear it out. Time for one final rush here for the Flames. But looks like the Oilers will get it out. Here we go. And penalties killed. So 1 for 3. The Flames are on the power play. Here we go. McDavid.
Yeah, McDavid end-to-end.
Yeah. All right, we killed off the penalty. Let's see what we can do.
As soon as he picked it up and he went back behind the goal line, I was like, watch, end-to-end.
Yeah. So close, so close. Andrew Carter, you're so happy till Flames scored to crush you. Yeah, I was having a great time.
Please.
I mean, still having a good time.
Please.
But, Christian, I think the final score will be 7-2 Oilers. Let's go. I hope so.
No.
And Curtis freaking McDavid has jets for skates. That's insane. We got the Let's Go Oilers chant going at Rogers Place. Let's see if we can get one going in the chat here.
Nah, get a Let's Go Flames one in the chat.
Oh, come on.
We don't need the Oilers one in the chat. We need the Flames one in the chat because the Oilers are dominating us, like, obviously in the actual crowd.
Yeah. Hand pass. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. Let's see what my heart rate's doing. Since Oilers haven't scored in a hot minute here. I usually rest between like 60 and 70, so just for
there you go.
100. Nice. 97.
Yeah,
there we go.
I've calmed down. I'm at like 78.
Yeah. We got Let's Go Flames coming from Curtis here. And from Andrew and from Avionics.
Woo!
Hate to see it.
Let's go Flames.
Donnell saying, are you guys glad that the Lightning sweep the President's Trophy winners, the Panthers? Thought the series would go 6 or 7 games. You guys agree? Yeah, I thought it would be a longer series.
Yeah, I thought it was going for 6, but guess not.
There we go. Christian with a Let's Go Oilers. Yeah, let's get it. And Curtis with another Let's Go Flames.
No, Tampa, I guess, for that series just said, you know what? We want a break. We had a 7-game series against the Leafs. That was hard. Let's just get this over with and have a bit of a vacation here, boys.
Yeah. Waiting their matchup in what will be at least a 6-game series in Carolina and New York there.
Presumably. But then again, we thought this might be a 6 or 7 game series.
Well, no, it will be at least 6 because it's 2-2. So.
Oh yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant like the Lightning versus one of
Oh,
those
I got
teams
you, I
is
got
going to
you,
be
I
a
got you.
6-game series, and I was like, hold on a second.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't know, man. Tampa Bay looks real good. So
Yeah.
Avionics, the Flames logo is fire. It's just straight facts. Not wrong. Not wrong.
It is literal fire, but also without being biased, like just from a design perspective, because Carter, you know, I do a little bit of that.
Yeah.
It is honestly, I'd say it's maybe a top 5
What?
in the league.
Come on.
It's simplistic, it's recognizable. One thing that I was kind of taught was that you want something that like a child can draw fairly easily, right? Like that they can remember.
Yeah.
So like don't get me wrong, like I like intricate logos that have like fun little details and that kind of thing, but at the same time, you can easily do the flaming C off memory pretty quickly. So
That's
same
fair,
with the
yeah.
Oilers logo though. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like,
I'd
just
say
like-
most of the NHL logos are that way.
Yeah.
Not all, but most.
Mhm.
I do like the people that like are in the off season on Reddit are like, I'm going to draw all the logos in Microsoft Paint, and they're just like awful. Here we go. Some top line matchup here. Oh no. Yeah, no top line against top line. What else we got in the comments here? Danelle saying, since my local team's Rangers beat the Hurricanes, even the series, which matchup is good for the Lightning, Rangers or Hurricanes?
Oh man.
I think the Rangers, I think the Canes are a deeper team.
Yeah.
And both of them have hot goaltending right now. So I think that's kind of a
I was gonna say, could you imagine a series of like high end Vasilevsky versus
Shesterkin.
Shesterkin. Oh
That would
man.
be good. That'd be so good.
That could have the potential to be similar to like Markstrom and Ottinger.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, sorry, I wanted Andrew's comment here first. I do want the Canes in that series personally, though. But
I want the
I
Rangers.
do also like the Rangers. I'm not really going to be mad with who wins that. So
Yeah.
now everyone's saying that the Lightning is going for that three-peat. They're going hard. Yeah,
I was talking about it earlier in the season.
yeah. Curtis
I was
saying
just a
both
hipster at the time.
yeah, saying both matchups are good for Tampa. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, fair point.
yeah. San Jose has the #1 logo and jersey in the league. Black third, such a beauty from Curtis. That is a good one. Yeah.
The detailing in the sleeves is really nice. I appreciate see like those are kind of like those details that I really like. The San Jose Barracuda, like their minor team, kind of tried to do something similar, and it's actually just really bland.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen that, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, there isn't any of those logos or that, and they just have like the nickname Kudas on it.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
just
no,
like
I think
an
I have seen
outline.
that.
It's man.
Avionics, my favorite Canucks logo is their Millionaires one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Mm.
Goes back to that recognizability thing you were talking about, Nate.
Yeah.
Andrew, I have 16 hockey jerseys. Nice.
Nice. I think no, I don't quite have that on my wall. There's 9,
Close,
10,
very close
11, and then this one's normally on the wall as well in the doorway there, so it'd be 12 there. But
Ali's saying here, new San Jose logo in my mind is Zegras with the shark. Let's go Flames from Curtis.
yeah, that a boy.
This is both teams are just kind of feeling each other out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whole lot of opportunity from both sides. Danelle saying the game of the Panthers Lightning game reminded me of my other local team, the Islanders, playing Game 7 against the Lightning last year, and the 1-0 loss to them. Yeah, no, you're right. That's very similar. That was also the first time the Panthers were shut out since Game 6 of last playoffs.
Yeah,
they were
that's
eliminated.
ridiculous.
Crazy.
But also, what a rough time to get shut out.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because they had I think they were like high 40s for shots.
Yeah, they were Yeah,
Let me double check that.
That was not an opportunity. That was a outing by Vasilevsky. Like that was huge.
Shots were 49-26 in favor of the Panthers for last night's game.
Didn't the Lightning technically score like 3 goals too, and like 2 of them were disallowed?
Yep.
Here we go. Oilers on the power play. Too many men, it sounds like, is the call.
Sutter, dude.
I'll have to have a look-see here. Oh, yeah. That's an obvious 6 as well. Yeah. Yep, that's unfortunate. Christian, what number is Evander Kane for the Oilers? He is 91. Good question, Danelle. Give me a sec though. Actually, no, let's hit it now. Danelle, don't you guys think that this is a must-win game for the Flames in this game against the Oilers?
Yes.
Yeah, going down 3-1 is absolutely. Yeah. Richard, people forget Canes and Rangers were 1 and 2 in goals against this regular season. Yeah, I guess. Explains the low scoring in it. So yeah. Avionics 69. Oh man, I wish more players picked number 69. Lee, hello again from Grand Prairie. Welcome. Good to have you back, Lee. Astro with a go Flames go, and welcome, Astro. Good to see you. Curtis, New York's playoff series wins since trading Tavares. 6. Toronto playoff series wins since acquiring Tavares. 0. Andrew, you skipped my last comment. What was it? Oh, yes. Sorry, Andrew. Hot take, hockey had more jerseys than anybody.
Basketball does a lot of specialty jerseys.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
And doesn't the NFL do specialty jerseys? They do like the color. I forget what it's called. Color.
Like Color Rush?
Color Rush. Thank you.
Yeah. I think that's an NBA thing.
Okay. I thought it was an NFL thing too.
Yeah. A proposal at the game tonight.
Wow.
Too bad the guy proposing is wearing the flag jersey for the Flames, though.
And too bad he's a Flames fan.
Yeah. Congratulations to the happy couple.
Yeah. All right. Oilers on the power play here with the bench minor going to Calgary. Too many men on the ice. Oh boy. Yep, that's an offside. A little
offside? That's interference.
No. Are you kidding?
He bowled him over. That's interference too.
I mean, yeah, the one on Hyman, I can't argue. But the other one was just like the guy trying to get on side and then the other guy trying to enter the zone. Like, yeah, it's just no. Donnell says NFL does do color rushes. So
okay. I think it's only like one or 2 weeks for that though, because their season is already like really short.
Yeah, it's not a ton. You're right.
The NBA does a lot of specialty jerseys though. I think the NHL is trying to get a little bit more into that kind of stuff too.
Curtis, with divorce coming after this series.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Hopefully they're not going to Vegas to elope this week.
Yeah. Richard, Goon is one of my all-time favorite movies, 69. It's hilarious.
Yeah, what number do you want?
Yeah, here we go.
69!
Oh my God. Woo! What a stop by Markstrom.
That a boy Markey. Man, I had flashbacks to Mika Kiprusoff there.
No kidding. I thought that was for sure, and as soon as I saw that pass, oh boy.
I did too. Yikes.
A big Markey from Curtis.
Big Markey save.
That's huge. That will come out. Lauren, who will score the next goal? Hot take? No more goals going to be scored this game.
Calgary.
I think she means player, Nate.
No. Calgary.
Okay.
There's going to be a player named Calgary that just appears out of nowhere.
Curtis says Kachuk.
Oh, there you go. Oh. Like Smith playing with fire close. There a little bit, going
little bit.
through the no play zone. What? Welcome back, Mike Smith. Oh my God. I love how they don't even show the goal first. It's, yo, let's take a look at Markstrom's save, and then let's look at the goal. Oh my God.
What?
But I love how Mike Smith throws his arms up. Like, what are you guys doing? It's like, dude, you let it in from the circles from the other end.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
What a save from Andrew. I'm not sure if that's for Mark. I think that's for Markstrom.
Diboja,
boy.
everybody.
Holy shit.
I really got to take a look at, excuse me, what that means. Oh my God, that shot had some, oh, there we go. Had some bite back.
Mike, you okay, man? Maybe dude, that's a killer. That sucks. Like, wow. Well, so much for I don't think there's gonna be another goal. Fucking ate my words there. Holy. Andrew, my heart seemed to beat. Mine too, man. That's tough. That's he had to have lost that like in the crowd because like it must have just been the perfect height. That's wild.
I'm going through Twitter right now. Zadorov, you crazy. What the hell just happened from Tim McAuliffe of Sportsnet? Mike Smith, what are you doing? This is the playoffs.
Richard, third period fireworks incoming. Yeah, we're in for a good finish. As Donnell said, lucky goal for the Flames, bad goal by the Oilers. Wow, Smith, you were going to get shit on for days. Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, don't worry about beach balls, dude. Frank Saravalli, 30 seconds ago. Officially, Rasmus Anderson's goal was from 132 feet away.
That was Zadorov, was it not?
No, I guess it was Anderson.
Oh.
It might have been Zadorov, and he just didn't quite have it. Let me double check here on the app. Oh no, it's saying Anderson. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Danielle, last question for my last local team. Do you guys think, since the Devils got the number 2 pick in the draft, should they stay at number 2 or trade the pick to get a player?
Oh,
interesting question.
Oh, that a boy Marquis. Dude, guys.
I think I mean, it depends on the player. I think if they could get a decent player back that could really fill a hole on their team, I don't see why not. Because like they're only missing a few players. They're not full rebuild mode, I think. So, oh yeah. Curtis wants us to do a heart rate check here.
I'm checking already. See where we're at here. 89. I'm sure it'd have been a little bit higher if it was like right after the goal there.
Now 90. Oh boy. 3-3 with what do we got? 8 minutes left?
Yeah, about that. 7 minutes left. I love that. I know I said it just earlier, but I love that, you know, the puck comes in from the blue line and Mike Smith is like holding up his arms of like, what are you guys doing? Or that kind of thing. It's like, dude, that's on you.
Yeah. Avionics, Markstrom should start shooting.
Apparently. So, okay. That actually brings up a question that I was going to ask you. Like, I think it's like a few episodes ago of TQR.
Okay.
Field lacrosse for the Premier Lacrosse League, at least. And I think they're about to introduce it for college lacrosse for NCAA. They have a 2-point arc. So for the PLL, it's 15 feet out from the net. that you shoot there, it's two goals.
Yeah.
Does the NHL need to introduce that if you score from behind the blue line?
No,
With
because
how rare it is, but you could generate more offense maybe that way of last second shots in, because more than likely they aren't going to happen. But on the off chance that you get it,
honestly, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Like, because if you miss the net, because like even hitting net is like so hard to do from the far blue line in a game situation, then it's just icing. Like, that's stupid. That's like a coach literally had to try that.
Risk
No,
reward.
that's dumb. That's so dumb. Unless they get rid of icings, that's not happening. And like, honestly, it like 2 goals isn't even really enough for that. Like, it would have to be a lot more, I think, for teams to actually try that.
Yeah, what is Mike? They're showing the replay again here on Sportsnet. What is Mike Smith looking at there?
He had to have lost it in the stands. Like, there's no other thing here. Curtis, goalie goal equals 2 goals. That's as far as I'll go. That I could see that. I mean, I would be more okay with that than what Nate's proposing. So. Five minutes. Wow. Yeah. Well, 6 minutes, I would say, to go here in the period here.
So there's a fake account for Johnny Gaudreau that I love when they tweet. I have notifications on for that account. And it just shows the windup of Anderson from behind the blue line and just the caption, "This was a goal, LOL."
Alvin, hello, brothers. How are you? Do you want to build a PC? I do not want to build a PC, but thank you for dropping in, Alvin.
That'd be fun at some point, I feel like, to do. I just don't know if I'd played enough. I love my Xbox.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I got friends that do the PC building.
Yeah. Here we go. David. Couple spins there.
Jeez. Oh, he's trying the really short angle there.
Yeah. Under 5 minutes to go here. 3-3 in the third period. Shots 27-21 in favor of Calgary. Curtis with a McDavid stop it. Oh boy. I mean, these are the types of games I think we were expecting from a Battle of Alberta, right? Like close games.
Yeah, close.
We haven't really had those. I guess game 2, you could say, was a close game.
Yeah, closer. Come on, Johnny. Oh, no, there's 2 guys there. Never mind.
Richard with amazing how a change in momentum can change moods. Absolutely.
Yep. Mind you, also 4 shots. for me, at least.
Yeah.
Definitely changes the mood a little bit.
4?
I doubled up on the backline, remember? Because it was
right.
Because fireball.
Right.
Yeah, I doubled up just for backline there.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So, oh boy, let's see what my heart rate's at now. I can just feel it going.
Yeah, I can feel mine too.
Was that 87 2 minutes ago? It says. Yes, let's go. 122 beats per minute, and we got 4-3. I don't even know who scored it. I have no idea how it went in, but we got ourselves a goal with 3.5 minutes to go in the period. Oh boy. Nugent Hopkins again opened the scoring, gets the go-ahead goal here. Big no from Andrew. Okay, sorry, I got to watch this.
Richard was literally just talking about amazing how a change in momentum can change moods.
Yeah. Just a shot from
Shillington,
Barry.
why are you just letting him sit there, though, too?
This game is far from over, though, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Better yet,
from Jacob.
tell your friends to get in here.
Get in on here. We got 3.5 minutes of good hockey coming up. Donnell, gave you a like for the stream, guys. Awesome.
Thank you, buddy.
A duck you from Jacob, or duck you Markstrom from Jacob, sorry. Big frick from Avionics, and a yeah baby from Lee Munson from Grand Prairie, Alberta. 3 minutes to go. Flames really putting the pressure on. At what time do they pull the goalie? 2 minutes, you think?
Yeah, I can see at the 2 minute mark. Depends on how the pressure's been.
Curtis saying defensive coverage needs work on those rebounds. Guys shouldn't be allowed near the crease that easily. Just kind of echoing your sentiment there. High stick on Ryan McLeod. And got some rough stuff between Coleman and someone else. Looks like McLeod's cut too.
Oh yeah, he's leaking.
I mean, judging by the reaction, I am not surprised. That looked like a big one. I only saw the reaction though. I didn't actually see the high stick, so I don't even know who it was here. But
that's just incidental. Oh, it's because Coleman comes in right after.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, he's leaking pretty good.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate incidental again.
Alvin with RKO out of nowhere. A big fat from Astro. A fac. We'll call it a fac. Danelle, I'll save yours for after the game here. Just because heart rate is still going. Oh boy. We still got a let's go Flames from Andrew and a come on Flames.
Yeah, please.
But I mean, 4-minute penalty is not going to help the situation with 2 minutes left.
If you want more than just potentially 5 games of Carter and I, start going off with the Go Flames Go in the chat here. Because the Flames got to win for it to get pushed a little bit farther, right?
Yeah.
If you want more of us, you got to cheer for the Flames here.
Richard, can we get through this game without a jaw dropper from McJesus? Odds? Question mark. I mean, we've seen some good plays.
I don't think DraftKings has those yet.
No. We've seen good plays from him, just nothing that's like led directly to a goal, right?
Yeah.
We've still seen some magic. There we go. We got Avionics with the Go Flames Go. 5-4 Flames overtime.
Oh, please.
Oof. Oh boy. Love
now from a Flames perspective, I look at that first goal and it would be the third goal, I think, from Hyman just sitting on the post there. If you actually play some defense and don't have that mess up on the first goal, at least this is a different game.
Yeah,
I know it's a bunch of what ifs and everything like that, but I just look at those as like key goals against that. Like you could have easily made sure those don't happen.
I mean, you could argue the same thing for Smith's goal against there.
True.
Don't let that happen, and this isn't as close of a game. So I do see what you're saying, though. Like, I mean, Smith's is a little different from the two that you're talking about there. So Flames are hungry. They're not letting the Oilers do anything.
Yeah, and I didn't even think about it. It's a double minor. The Flames have to play an offensive.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, this is not where you want to be right now.
And they can't even really pull the goalie because then it's just 5-on-5, right? Curtis, haven't scored a shorthanded goal in a while. 4 minutes ago? I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, the goal against Smith there from Anderson from a ways back. That was shorthanded.
Yeah, not like your typical shorthanded goal, but yeah. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm just hungry or if I'm like actually so nervous for this. I feel like shaky,
See,
true. I thought you were actually joking, Curtis, about the haven't scored the shorthanded 113. That's where my heart rate's at.
See, now I actually want to see Mike Smith's interview after this game because I want to see if he blames somebody or not for that goal against.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
Given-
Mike Smith thing to do, unfortunately, is to blame somebody else.
Given how little he was paying attention, he probably thought that somebody fucked up. And then after watching the replay, he's going to be like, oh, wait.
Yeah. I don't know. I just want to see what he says. If he tries to put blame on anybody else, Twitter's going to blow up on either side.
Yeah, he's not going to. I know that you want him to, but.
Oh, no, it's not that I want him to.
Oh, yeah,
I would prefer him to take responsibility for that, to be honest. I just know that he has a tendency to blame others for his mistakes sometimes.
Right, we got a minute 15 to go here. Oilers finally set up on the power play. Markstrom with a big save, looking to play it, but decides to hold on. 2.5 to go on the power play, and 1:10 on the official clock. Oh, I didn't even notice that happened. A little weird skip here, but Nude's really going for the hat trick there.
I'm sitting at 96 right now. I'm up there.
Avionics 5-4 Flames with 1 second left, not even overtime anymore. Feel like they'll pull the goalie if given the opportunity. I think if they can maybe establish some zone time, but that's hard to do down a man.
Yeah.
But we got a minute to go here in the game. Rogers plays on their feet. And
no, he pulled.
Did they pull?
Pulled.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
They did. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah,
Someone
you
coming
gotta
in
be
hot there.
careful.
Yeah, this isn't a 6-on-5. This is 5-on-5 now, everybody. Oh, that doesn't go out of play. I thought it might. 30 seconds to go here. McDavid takes a look at the empty net, passes off to Kane, hits red, and he will put it in to seal the deal for the Oilers. Potentially. I mean, there's still 25 seconds left, but they are now up 5-3. Can you tell that this team has hurt me so much that I have to like put in a disclaimer for a 2-goal lead with 25 seconds left? We got a come on and a damn coming from Andrew and a fridge. Yeah. Oh boy. Curtis with, I don't like to say I hate any player, but Kane, man, I hate you. Oh boy. Little heart rate check here. I can still feel it going. Is 73. Okay, so maybe this is just excitement. And I do believe that it's now, there's no power play, technically.
Yeah.
Another shot from the blue line. Little test there. And that'll do it. 5-3 final here. See you later, Lauren. Avionics, see you later. If you guys did like what you see, before you go, drop a like and a subscribe on the stream. That really helps out the channel in the future there. Lauren as well saying, don't take a 3-1 lead for granted. Yes, throw back to those series you mentioned off the top. Sharks and Clippers, I believe, was the other one.
Mm-hmm.
High stick causes this big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Tough from Curtis. Just did. Awesome. Thank you, Andrew, for the like and the subscribe there. Danielle, don't worry. We have not forgot about your comment here about Love and Thunder here. We will get to that as well once we wrap up this game here. Richard with a good night, hockey peel. People, be well. Take care, everybody.
See you, buddy.
Take care, Richard. Archduke, thank you. Enjoyed the scream. Awesome. Thank you, Archduke. We enjoyed having you around. Lauren with a see you later. But one final question as well. Nate, do you think the Flames will overcome a 3-1 deficit?
It's going to be really hard to, but you also look at the next 3 games. Calgary's got 2 of them at home.
That's true.
Would be nice. Would be nice, but I'm kind of past the point of cautiously optimistic. I'm honestly kind of preparing myself now for disappointment.
Fair. Curtis brings up a point here that I actually wanted to make as well, but Curtis beat me to it. Tanev made a difference, I feel.
Yes.
So the only hope, uphill battle.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The defense was better, and I believe when those couple of goals that I was talking about, Tanev wasn't on the ice, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we were talking earlier about like how this team had to come out and play, right? Like they had to get going for the start of the game, and they did not do that. So that did not help them whatsoever. And maybe when they did come back later, just it didn't work anymore, unfortunately. So
kind of a +1 on the night. So I don't know which goals he would have been on the ice for or not, but +1. I mean, most guys were +1, 0, or -1 on the Flames from what I saw. So, I mean, if you take ± with any, credibility at all, then you could say that Tanev had a pretty decent game. But judging by the eye test as well, I think absolutely he made a difference. So, Curtis, wonder what the odds are at for a Flame series win. Like if I put down a month's rent.
I'm trying to take a look. I'm not sure if they'll have it until probably tomorrow, to be honest. But I'm trying to take a look if I can find something.
Yeah. Danelle, I did pick the Flames in this series over the Oilers, but it's going to be hard for them now. Hope you saved my comment that you will ask. Yes, I did. If you have, Nate, if you have anything else to say about the game, we'll get to that first. Otherwise, we can get to Danelle's comment here.
There was an improvement in that game compared to game 3. They got to do a lot better, though, if they want to extend this series anymore.
They did come back from down 3-0 to tie it up. So that's and I mean, even then, like, you can't fault them for the first goal. The third goal's on Markstrom. Like, if that first goal doesn't even happen, like, then it's
we're looking at
2-2 or maybe earlier, right? So
you're
right. It's very different. So, but yeah, we're gonna be here for Game 5. That is on Thursday. I want to say 7:30, but
I'm double checking right now. Yes, 7:30 Mountain time.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll be back here on the THPN YouTube channel doing that. Hitting that subscribe button and the bell will notify you of when we officially go live. But tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time, 8 Mountain, we will be doing our own show at Quack Report Pod, The Quack Report on YouTube. You can catch us there. We'll be breaking down all of the playoff series so far since we haven't really gotten an opportunity to do that. So at Quack Report Pod, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, at HockeyPodNet on Facebook, and The Quack Report on YouTube is where you can find that. If you want to hear more from us before Thursday. If not, we'll see you Thursday, and there will be more watch-alongs on the THPN YouTube channel before then. And yeah, Kevin, going to need another Fireball bottle. Maybe.
I hope so. I want the Flames to score that many goals. I don't want to look at that bottle not gone and go, man, we lost the series.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get to Danelle's comment here. Hey guys, have you checked out the new Thor Love and Thunder official trailer? Came out Monday. It looks very good. And Christian Bale as God the Butcher. He actually looks very good. I avoid trailers, so I have not seen it. I mean, I've seen like screen caps here and there of scenes. I'm excited for it. I guess the one thing I'll say is I've heard it's a sub 2 hour runtime, which I'm not excited about. But I mean, you can still do a lot in 2 hours. It's not confirmed, but I mean, yeah, I'm excited for the movie regardless. So, Nate, maybe if you want to comment more on the trailer.
I watched the trailer and I definitely got a good laugh out of it. I love Taika Waititi's directing style for like the Thor movies. And one of my favorites from him actually isn't even those. I really enjoyed what was it? Jojo Rabbit. I really enjoyed that movie. Yeah, he's just got a great style, and Chris Hemsworth especially really bounces off it. It'll be, I think, really interesting to see Natalie Portman back as Jane Foster, Thor, I guess, in this movie. But also with that Taika Waititi influence instead of the other two directors that were before, where she eventually, it made her leave the franchise for almost a decade. So, and it kind of become like a pass off joke in the third Thor. So, I'm excited for it. So,
yeah, me too. That's July, right?
Yeah, I think it's July 8th.
Yeah, that sounds right. So, yeah, awesome. Really quickly before we take off here, currently no one signed up for watch-alongs tomorrow. So that means Isha will probably do the lone game, Colorado and St. Louis. So I would be very surprised if he didn't hop on and do that. And then on the... Oh, wait, sorry. No, I'm blind. Oh, wait. No, I'm not blind. I need food in my body. Neil is signed up for Rangers and Canes on the 26th, which is at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 Eastern as well. So doubleheader on the THPN YouTube channel on the 26th there. And look out tomorrow for Isha probably hopping on the Blues and Avs, if not someone else as well. So, yeah. Okay. Last thing here. Andrew says, I'm so pissed. Edmonton is so good. And Donnell, July 8th, the movie is out. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
On Thursday, it's got 2 games. Yeah, Rangers, Canes. Watch along by Neil there. Okay.
And then us
for the nightcap. All right. That about does it. Nate, final thoughts here?
Well, I guess we're about to also promote our socials and that kind of thing. So this year, I like to change it up after a loss. So this jersey probably won't get worn for Thursday, but if you want to follow me on Twitter at Tatenomics, I'm sure I'll be putting out a poll asking what jersey I should wear next. I'll kind of put out a couple selections that I have, and you can help determine what jersey I'm wearing on Thursday there, where the Flames hope to stave off elimination.
Yeah. At Quack Report Pod is our show. At HockeyPodNet is the whole network. I am on Twitter at Carter_Potts, POTTS_97. Nate, let's hit yours there.
My Twitter is at Tatenomics, TATENHOMAS.
Yeah. And finally, one last plug for DraftKings. Promo code THPN there is what you can use if you want to place some bets on the next Battle of Alberta or another game this series. Just be sure to gamble responsibly. Thank you, everybody who tuned in. This was a blast, as always. We'll see you Thursday for game number 5.